Guys, I slept so bad last night. I actually don't know. Is this still twitching right now? Actually, looks okay. My, you see where this eye bag is over here? My right eye right here, there's like a muscle right there. It was twitching non-stop. Like, not in phases or anything, just non-stop twitching since maybe 4 to 5 days ago. It might be a full week. It's been bad. Someone talking about you? No, I always get that when I'm like too sleep deprived and overbooked and like haven't given myself enough rest time. As you guys might have guessed from my really sparse stream schedule last week, it was it's just a lot going on right now. None of them are bad things, like nothing bad is happening. I'm just really bad at scheduling. So there's a lot going on, and then off-kais this weekend. I've just been socially overbooked. All good things, right? Like, what's the is it the 孔子曰有朋自远方来，不亦乐乎? Which is like ancient Chinese Confucius shit for when your friends come from afar. Shouldn't you be happy? It came out of me really passive aggressively, but like that's basically the gist of it. I didn't mean for that to be so passive aggressive. My steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery. That is exactly the vibe. Yeah, I'm like suffering from success. Oh, I'm so busy, guys. I have too many friends. That's why I try not to complain about it. But the end result is that, yeah, I haven't been sleeping a whole lot. So my eyes been twitching a lot. It mostly seems to be in the morning hours. I actually don't see it doing it right now. But if you guys notice, let me know. I can see the movement when I'm looking down, but during stream I'm usually looking ahead/up, so hopefully I won't feel it happening. Augunight in YouTube chat cut their hand if you guys want to send condolences. I'm glad your thumb is okay and that it's not that bad. Nameless welcome also. I'm so busy. Exactly the vibe. I mean, it's not all friend hangouts, right? There are volunteer duties that I have to fulfill, but those are on a whole smaller component. Anyway, I hope you guys have been more well rested than I am. Wait, I felt it for a moment. I felt it. I felt the twitch. Okay, it might have been intermittent. We'll see. Maybe the book How to Lose Friends and Alienate People. What is it? How to Make Friends and Influence People? Is that the title of the actual book? I've always been wondering, like, should I read volunteer at the Yaoi Church? I actually missed the Knights of the Pound Table filming because I was like, I think at a Gaza rally. You guys know the weekly one that I go to. That's only 1 hour a week though. It's not a big deal. I'm just happy to go to that one. You felt the twitch.tv. Wait, why did Tauruses get deleted by now? Because twitch.tv is a link. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, Triple Tauruses. Fun employment is hard. Boo-hoo. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I don't get to complain about any of this. Hashtag twitch.tv. Your brow's popping today. Thank you. I think, yeah, it is a good eyebrow day. It's all good. I just need to catch up on some sleep eventually. I don't know if you guys feel this also as a chat full of fellow ADHDs/undiagnosed ADHDs. But I don't think we're very good at sleeping. So like I'm already kind of a shit ass sleeper, and it's just with all the overbooking and the excitement, and I think this is common knowledge here. I'm quite the introvert despite appearances. So being socially overbooked is actually very, very bad for me, but I just like my friends too much and I don't want to say no to things. And we are like the volunteer, you guys are joking about Yaoi Church. I do have a lot of volunteer work that are like, it's like queer advocacy related things that are quite time consuming. We're like planning for a conference coming up soon. There's just a lot going on. I'm just really tired. All good things, but I'm so tired, guys. So I'm not allowed to go overtime on stream today. We're not exceeding 3 hours. I keep streaming overtime and it's becoming an issue. I also have so many like music projects I want to put out there and I just like haven't been able to because my attention is so divided. But it is what it is. Come visit my course on how to leave people that love you behind and isolate from your support system. It is seasonal and I charge $17.99 per person. Wait, by seasonal, do you mean like as a seasonal depression joke? Because I also clock out in like October every year. I don't clock back in until February. How many 3 hours, Samus? Oh my God. Wilton needs the course on how to leave people that love you behind. Welcome to chat, Wilton Spear, mi amor. There are no winter sessions. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. I also would never host a winter session. I hear the Wujiao calling me even though you get 7 to 8 hours. Wait, do you usually take naps all your night? Okay, well, today's plan. Hello, welcome. Good to have you all. Happy 45 stream streak, Kami. I think I missed that earlier. And Scrub Dixie, you resubbed during waiting room, so thank you for 2 months. I appreciate it. We're back on the nod-krai prelude quest today. I set it aside last week because we had to, one, get married, very important, and two, I had a bunch of collabs scheduled. I almost didn't stream those, to be honest, guys. I would rather, when people are like, do you want to collab? Like, let's play Mecha Chameleon together for a collab. And I'm like, can we just play? Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't like streaming collabs. Like, it's stressful. 2 people I can handle. If it's larger than 2 people, I'm like, can I not stream? I don't know what it is, but I'm glad I streamed those because now we have a record of it and I think it was fun. Both the Mecha Chameleon and the Peak games were really good, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I battle with winter, get the sad, but sleep so much better. Oh, you sleep better during seasonal depression? I'm actually really jealous of that, Neonseas, because I don't. I sleep even worse when there's seasonal depression. I think it's because I'm such a morning guy and then I get really depressed that I like wake up and the morning is like dark. Never taken afternoon naps. I think it's the heat. Oh, real. Yeah, that's true. I think heat makes me really like slow and like sleepy without being able to fall asleep, if that makes any sense. It's like you're moving through molasses. I even turned on the AC. I splurged, guys. I turned on the AC today. Whoa. It's like I'm rich or something. I turned the AC on today for 1 hour and then I turned it off. In this economy, okay, we cannot be leaving the AC on. What do you think? I'm made of money? I gave a healthy sleep schedule. Yours waking up at 5 to 5:30. Oh, Stippy's very military schedule, right? Damn, a full hour? I know, right? I was like, yo, this is a splurge. I can't even afford like replacing my HVAC filter. That's not true. I can afford to replace my HVAC filter. Don't worry about me. The bigger issue is that I'm too lazy. It's like in a really weird corner of the house where there's like stairs and then it's like higher than it should be. So you have to get like a special ladder to get up to where the filter is. And then because it's so long, someone has to hold the ladder for you. And then the filter size is anyways, it's an ADHD nightmare. It's like the number of prerequisites I have to fulfill, like the steps leading into me being able to replace my filter are so high. And then because I'm in a like apartment building, the actual units are on the roof. And then you need like a key from the HOA or something. I'm never replacing this filter. I will die first. Hi, Alicia. Welcome. Ultraviolet. Hello. Just got off work. Yippee! You're just in time. For anyone going through a heat wave, every time I hydrate today, you should hydrate as well. We are being hit by a pretty bad heat wave today. I went out at like 10 a.m. and it felt like I was getting burned to a crisp. So then I came back inside and turned the AC on. I always complain that in the winter I don't get anything done because there's no sunlight. But like honestly, in the summer I also don't get anything done because it's so fucking hot. And I live in NorCal where it's like better than most parts of the world. So honestly, I'm just spoiled. That's all it is. I cannot defend myself. I'm a spoiled brat. I only function maybe 3 months out of the year. I wake up early to close the windows before the sun rises. Oh, wait. That's a really good idea. Although last night I was leaving the windows open, hoping cool evening air would come in, and then it wasn't cool. It was warm. Girl, invest in a sunbrella. What's a sunbrella? Is that not just an umbrella that you take outside into the sun? I have a UV sunbrella. Wait, does that cool down your... Can you use this umbrella to cool your house down? I'm like already on the bottom floor. We don't get sun in this house. Oh, unless you mean on the balcony? Like bring my sunbrella to the balcony? No. There's no... I need my hands. I just put a hat on and move on with my life. Heat sickness is real! Yeah, and I feel like you guys in SoCal have it so much worse. Yeah. How much does HVAC AC actually cost to run? My portable one's like 6 to 10 cents per hour. Honestly, I don't know. I joke that our apartment, our house is like it's not a house, but anyways, the unit is, because we're on the bottom floor, all the sun is blocked by our neighbors' buildings, which is a huge issue as someone with seasonal depression. But it does mean we tend to not overheat, and I can just like run the AC for an hour and it'll just retain that temperature for a few hours. So I actually don't know what AC costs usually are. I don't feel the need to run it very much here. Yeah. There's a reason I turned it on for 1 hour, closed all the windows, and turned it off. Okay, I'm gonna do a tea steep, and then let's return to not nod-krai yet, but the nod-krai prelude. Because the moment we finish the prelude, we have to do our... Okay, I can say it. We have to do our Notlan character Taco Bell menu item kin assign mukbang. Did I miss anything? A giant house parasol would be so funny. Imagine, yeah, have you guys ever seen those like dumb umbrella hats? Like it's like a cap with like an umbrella on top. I'm imagining that before a house. That's goofy. I really like that. Someone should invent it. I guess we just invented it. Okay. Hopefully not get diarrhea. From what? Oh, you mean the parasite. Is that still going around? Nameless has been melting. Illuminae, welcome. Evening, it's still 80. Yeah, last night I opened the windows and I was like, oh, that feels like 80 degrees Fahrenheit to me. I don't know my Fahrenheit very well though. It felt like 30 something, low 30s. 33, I would say. I'm just 33 Celsius. Okay, here's my steep. I spent a good 2 hours yesterday because my eye twitched, so I was like, I need to force myself to rest. So I took a rest day yesterday, and then I spent 2 hours just like studying. Here's my quick info dump before we go into the game. You guys ready? I like filled a whole fucking page with notes. You can't see that, it's blown out. The whole page is filled with notes. Because I was trying to figure out what the hell Fei Zi Xiao is, which is like a lychee fragrance black tea. For the longest time, I thought it was a flavored black tea. Fei Zi Xiao literally translates to concubine's smile because it comes from a Du Mu poem from the Tang Dynasty, where it's like 长安回望绣成堆. Anyway, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. It's only 4 lines, but basically it's like the concubine smiles at like the promised coming of like lychee. So there's a lychee that is named Concubine Smile because of this poem, and then the tea, because it has a natural lychee fragrance, is named after the lychee. And so they're all called Concubine Smile. And I was confused because my favorite tea is the Zhengshan Xiaozhong, which is a tea cultivar that is usually traditionally smoked and grown on a very specific mountain / area of Wuyishan. And I was just really confused because it's made from the same cultivar, but it's called a whole other thing and it's not smoked. So then I was like, are all unsmoked Zhengshan Xiaozhong Fei Zi Xiao? But that's not right because there's Jinjunmei, and Jinjunmei is also not smoked, even though it's made of Zhengshan Xiaozhong. So anyway, I went down quite the rabbit hole yesterday. My answer, there are no conclusive answers. It's not, so okay, it's not lychee. I thought it was a lychee flavored tea this whole time. It's not a lychee flavored tea. It's like because of the way they ferment and oxidize the leaves, it naturally, it's kind of like, have you ever had like a fancy coffee roast where it was like roasted and then you're like, that tastes like stone fruit or something like that. Like, I had a crazy one that tasted like osmanthus. I had an even crazier one that a friend roasted. A new friend that had just made at Fanime handed me these like tiny packs of bean roasts that he was doing at home. He's a professional roaster, but he just does it as a hobby also. Handed me these packs. They were labeled Watermelon Jolly Rancher. I opened the pack. I was like, it literally, like, it's like he added flavor even though I know he didn't. They like smelled so strongly of Watermelon Jolly Rancher. Anyway, it's like that. It's like a naturally occurring flavor. So I believe my deduction, even though unfortunately a lot of Chinese tea terminology is like, even though it sounds like it's highly specific, it's actually not. My deduction is 正山小种 is the name of my favorite tea cultivar. To call something 正山小种, it has to be grown in an area of Wuyishan called Tongmuguan. And if it's like from the correct area, then it's the 正山, it's the correct mountain. It's like very highfalutin tea bullshit. It is not required to be smoked, even though it traditionally is. You don't have to smoke it to call it 正山小种. There is a version of the preparation process for this tea where it draws out the natural acidity of the tea leaves, aka the lychee flavor. Some people think it's more like peach. I think it was more like peach than lychee personally. That one is called 妃子笑. That was only invented maybe a few years ago. It's like a relatively new occurrence within Chinese tea. And it picked up popularity very quickly. And now a lot of people are calling their teas from this general region 妃子笑 because they're too afraid to call it 正山小种 if it's not from the right mountain. And that's why the name has gotten really popular, even if like the actual originators of the tea haven't necessarily scaled up. But anyways, that's a whole other thing. In the meantime, I mentioned there's another unsmoked 正山小种 called金骏眉. 金骏眉 is like a are you guys familiar with like orange pico in like English teas? Anyways, it's something like that. It's like the tippy top fanciest 正山小种 are called 金骏眉. They all fall under the umbrella of 正山小种. Anyway, that's my incoherent bilingual info dump because I don't know how to translate any of these words. If you've ever heard of like a lapsang sochong, that's a 正山小种. I don't know why it's romanized as lapsang sochong, but it must be some dialect thing. Yeah. Anyways, I spent 2 hours reading up on this and kind of ended up more confused than I was going in. Especially because most of the English articles were like straight up lying. So I gave up on reading them and I had to go to like Chinese tea articles. And then I found a presentation from the people who like claim to have created 妃子笑. Anyway, Moonson likes smoky tea. I honestly prefer my 正山小种 unsmoked, but I'm slowly trying to get used to the smoked flavor. I find because I like acidity in my tea and coffee that the smoking kind of kills the acidity, which I think is why they do it, because most people don't like acidity. I do though. So I kind of hold I don't like the smoking because I'm like, where's my acidity? Why'd you do it like that? Sounds more like Cantonese. I know, it sounds like Cantonese, doesn't it? But I looked it up and it's not. So I don't really know. Could be anything. A lot of East Asian languages don't romanize very well. Yeah. Oh my God. Korean is so... I mean, Korean phonetics are already difficult. Like the EU vowel sound trips me up a lot. There's like there's tongue action in there that I'm not understanding. Like in the, like for the characters, hung, gu, I can't say it. It's from Fuji. Oh, so it's like Fukienese or something like that. Yeah, okay. Anyway, in the process, I learned of another tea cultivar. I was like, I'm done with the info dump, and then there was like more. Turns out there's another cultivar hybrid called Jingmudan, which is the mom is a Tieguanying, Iron Goddess of Mercy. You take the mom, Tieguanying, and the dad is something called Huangyan. Or Huangdan. I've never heard of it. I don't know what that is. And they like the hybrid produces this thing called Jingmudan. And then there was a tea producer I was trying yesterday that had made their Jingmudan tea into 妃子笑, which is where I was like, isn't 妃子笑supposed to be 正山小种? And then I got really confused. But long story short, there's no regulations on how you label your tea, basically. Very few. There's a few teas that are regulated and then everything else is not. So people just call it whatever they want. And my guess is they took this Jingmudan tea, made it into black tea, and then they were like, wow, that tastes kind of like lychee. Let's call it 妃子笑, even though it's not. Iron Goddess of Mercy, we're talking about tea, right? Yeah. Iron Goddess of Mercy, Tieguanying, is one of the most popular tea cultivar / preparation methods. It's used to refer to both, which is so confusing. It's usually charcoal roasted. You can have lightly roasted versions that are basically like greener teas, but it's confusing because the leaf is usually referred to as an oolong. But oolong is not a leaf cultivar. It's a preparation method, but they call the leaf oolong leaves, and then I'm just like, I'm gonna kill someone. Can words mean things? Like I prefer it when words mean things. But in Chinese tea, they just say whatever. It drives me so crazy, dude. I'm gonna go crazy. Time to create the venti. I feel like a venti would just be a mint tea. Like a mint apple tea. There's a fucking fly. I'm naming it Jake from State Farm. Do you guys see it? It might show up on camera once in a while. My tea comes in a bag. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I think I should go back to that way of living. Okay, that's quite enough info dumping. I think I've kept you guys hostage for like a half hour. Thanks for indulging me in my tea info dumping. Let's get back into this damn game. Okay, I need to bring the game audio in. Let me know if you guys cannot hear it. I think last we left off, Inefa was, oh my god, it's been over a week. Inefa was, Sammy's jingling the keys right as I switch screens is hilarious. We really are on the same wavelength. Lost the tea info dumping because you were Steve. Bruno, I'm sorry. I can do, here, let's do a several sentence summary. There is a black tea made of the Lapsang Sochong cultivar. Came out recently in a few recent years called Fei Zi Xiao, which literally translates to concubine smile, but is actually named after a lychee of the same name. It is not a flavored tea. It naturally has these acidic properties that make it taste like lychee / peach. And I spent 2 hours researching what cultivar it's made from, only to find out that it's kind of unregulated and all over the place. Anyways, that's kind of it. Okay. I think my audio's a little wacky. Why can't I hear the game? Okay, hold on. Oh, I muted Genshin. Well, that would explain it, wouldn't it? How's that? Sounds good to me now. Okay. Sir Lucas, welcome. I must have been farming. I think I'm trying to level Arlecchino. It's been a hot minute though. Last we left off. Shit, I don't think I timestamped that VOD. I think I'm like 3 VODs behind on timestamping. It's very time consuming. I might not consistently do it, to be honest. And if you guys want to timestamp, I will gladly appreciate and accept that help. Okay, yes, we were gonna do a sneaky. Because there was a guy acting kind of shady, and he like broke his leg. His wife and daughter were there. They were the traveling group where they were kind of from all over the place, including nod-krai. I should take the specialty while I still can. And then there was like a radio signal. Okay, it'll come back to me eventually. It'll come back to me. I haven't gotten a world join request in a hot minute. I wish there was a no button. Thanks, now I will go on a reading spree about this. Okay, Bruna, I have bad news. I went on a reading spree for 2 hours, and in the process, I learned that most of the English articles were full of bullshit. There wasn't a whole lot of information about it, and the few articles that had information about it were like making shit up effectively or misinterpreting other things. So I had to go and read up like in Chinese. That's how I spent the reason it took me so long yesterday is because I was reading Chinese articles. I'm a very slow Chinese reader. Okay. And then I must have ended while I was supposed to follow this guy. Okay, cool. The no button is just auto reject in co-op settings. Oh, but I don't want to turn auto reject on. You could turn off co-op requests, but I don't want to. I'm gonna forget to turn it back on, and then when I want to play with my friends, I have to go. No, we'll just let the pop-ups go. Most English articles now are full of BS. Well, so are Chinese articles. Maybe even worse, actually, because they're so wholeheartedly embracing AI versus I feel like at least the English-speaking world is like split over it. Bro, in China, everyone's like pro-AI. It drives me crazy. I mean, that's not exactly true, but like, it's a very different vibe. Did bro just glitch out? Anyways, my best summary. My best summary from last stream is we run into this like robot that's assembled. Her name is Inefa, but she is composed of parts from all over Tivat. She's traveling with a group of merchants / people that are from all over Tivat. It turns out they're refugees fleeing nod-krai, a specific settlement in nod-krai, whose name I'm forgetting. It's okay. It'll come back to me. And then in the process of figuring out why she has amnesia, like what data she has locked away. It's like some kind of trauma allegory, clearly, but she's like locked away some memories in her brain that she can't in her chips that she can't access. And they seem to be triggered by certain names and associations. We learn about these like AI dragon lords from the before times. A house starts acting really weird, and I mean, you can deduce what you want from that. I think it's pretty obvious. But then it's sort of figuring out like she clearly has a core in her that probably came from one of these like AI ancient dragon lord situations. I don't know what the actual term is. There was a term we were debating whether it was a reserved word or not, which was sovereign, dragon sovereign or something like that. And we were like clarifying that sovereign doesn't mean elemental sovereign like it does usually when the word comes up. This is like a different concept of a sovereign. And each of them had like a land mass in Natlan that they were like responsible for. It's just a collection of messy facts right now, but I think the through line is pretty apparent, and I assume that the second part of the quest is where it'll start to combine. Ahau is canon AI slop. Is he slop though? Okay. You need to watch the domain with EN voice. Wait, what do you mean? I like go watch a clip or something? I wonder what they did different. You're piquing my curiosity. Okay, anyway, there's a tunnel. Guy just disappeared into it. This is Inefa's Roomba. There was toxic Yuri / doomed Yuri. It wasn't that toxic actually. I think it's just doomed Yuri. I'm forgetting who is who right now, but Lianka is one of them. There was a tapestry. And then when we learned about the dragon sovereigns, like one of them was really friendly, ? With the dragon sovereigns, whereas everyone else was like, fuck the dragons. So, I don't know. The Paimon yearn for the mines. What do you mean by sealed? Oh, nah. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Historic tragic Yuri. Yeah, Agunite, exactly. Aurora's like, I heard tragic Yuri. I had the same exact reaction. All right, what do you mean by sealed? What was sealed? The territory was sealed by Lianka. This is a secondary access tunnel.
突然又断断续续了，是信号不稳定吗？避免奥奇坎发现。
Oh,
利安哥
Khan? You guys taught me how to pronounce this and I immediately forgot. I think it's Khan. Is the... what's the word I'm looking for? Tyrant ruler? Who was really anti-dragon. Yeah, I think that's right. Hello, Himmel. You came from Instagram. Welcome. Nice to meet you as well. Welcome into chat. Good to have you. I like for years wasn't posting my clips to Instagram because I only posted cosplay stuff there. But I'm glad we are finding new people. Ochkon? Wait, didn't you guys all fight about whether it was Ochkon or Ochkon last time? Ricky, David, MQKK, Xblex, and Mob 80 level. Mob Psycho Fan? Mob Psycho Fan? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why Twitch has been blobbing everyone's follows in all at once recently, but welcome in. Okay. Yeah, she ain't been here in a hot minute. I'm glad you enjoyed the reel. I think a lot of people really misunderstood me in that reel. I considered going through and blocking all of them. And I was like, maybe I'm overreacting. I was like, I have to block like 200 people. All right, let's follow her. There were a lot of people commenting on my Mabuika reel and saying things like, yeah, this is like a shit-ass design. Like, Hoyo never considers practicality when designing their characters. Like, this is a fetish outfit. Like, I don't know, just like, yeah, Mabuika's design is so bad. And I'm like, you can have your opinion, but don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say any of that. I like Mabuika's design, which I know chat disagrees with me about. Not everyone, but many. Recommended elements are hydro and electro. Okay. Maybe I'll bring Xingqiu. Wait, I like to... Let's do this.
厚积而薄发.
I haven't played Yae in a hot minute. Let's bring her out.
去做点有意思的事吧。
Oh, but I want to have crowd control. Okay, Bennett, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Benny boy. Where'd Barbara go? Barbara! Eh? Am I blind? Oh, there she is.
我会加油的。
And then I'll bring Kazuha back.
就这么做吧。
I think that's good. Okay. The zippers are a hazard. I don't know if their size changes anything. Try to tune into your stream whenever. Oh, good night, Himmel. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you sleep well. Do not act like you haven't blocked 200 people before. I mean, I've definitely blocked a sum total of probably 200 to maybe 500 people across platforms, but like all at once is pretty drastic, I feel like. Off of one short, off of one comment. If they were rude, I blocked them. But most of them weren't rude. Most of them were like assuming I was saying things that I wasn't saying. Like, you're so right, girl. Mabuka's design is so bad. And I'm sitting there like, did I say that? No. Or people who were like, are you stupid? Like, just, like, obviously the zipper under the crotch is fake. Like, it's just for show. I'm like, yeah, did you listen to anything I was saying? Like, those people got blocked.
这里是领地内部。你难道是不自觉的过来的？
Is Yae back in the meta? That's exciting. I like her because it's a lazy gameplay style.
思维模块混
I
乱，
actually really like
正在
Inatta's
重新整
design
理
as，well.
似乎是受到过外界影响。
Okay.
抱歉，是我呼唤了他。和鱼人众控制灭源骑兵的手段类似。
There's like a crystal or something, right? For how this guy is communicating. Anyways, who are you?
现在是一介基谱。
So do you both have some kind of core then? It's not just an
也有
F?
人这么称呼。至高领主，
Oh.
第八席。
So it's you and not her? Okay, cool.
第八席，利安哥的主母，但你不是？
Oh right, because Lianka was adopted by the 8th sovereign.
第八席，你没有被处决。
With her buff, she's meta F. Oh, I forgot they all got buffs. I'll figure out how that works.
在我身负
There's like a quest you have to do, right?
是利安哥
Somebody told me about a Venti buff, and I was like, what? I thought they just meant his new weapon, and then they were like, no, Venti got buffed. There's like a quest you do, and he gets buffed.
利安哥，解救我。记忆。
Okay, that's one of your triggers. Okay. Okay.
这份忘却，
All shall be
正是
made
利
clear.
安哥为你设下的保护。
Oh, Lianka did it on purpose. I wasn't sure if it might be an accident or like an issue in the circuitry, but it was on purpose. Our kind, as in AIs?
忘却是保护。
我等背负的诅咒，是伴随记忆而生的苦。
The trauma is the curse? Hina! Happy resub! Thank you! Happy 10
一道无
months!
法移除的限制程序。
Cannot be removed. Hardwired.
自律机关的制造者们也经常会设下这样的限制，来确保机关始终遵循着设计意图运转。
Okay.
每一份
Who
对新
manufactured
归宿
you?
的向往，
Who's they?
每一份对旧道途的背离，是否都令你感到撕裂般的苦痛？
And High Cons is actually better than Barca. That's wild.
那么每一份善意，都会在他的意识中催生出数倍的痛苦。
Okay. Oh, hydrate reminder for everybody. You're in a heat wave, drink water. Okay.
离经叛道的悖谬，也敢追索所谓归宿，
所以忘却一切，就能暂时逃离这份痛苦。
Okay.
但随着机体重新启动，记忆再次堆砌，对归宿的渴望又一次燃起。
So it wasn't until Enough like washed up on the beach and got rebooted from that the I guess the little hack that Leonka put in for her to forget things got bypassed basically. Okay.
一开始倒也没出什么大问题，只是偶尔忘记一点小事。
No, they're talking about an earlier reboot.
放盐
When she was essentially reassembled in nod-krai. Because this Joseon quote is saying that she was already beginning to show malfunctioning before they even left nod-krai.
曾经天气，你就叫音乐符啦。
Because of Aino's reassembly of her.
仍将卷土重来。
Okay, cool.
你也不得不
Fair enough.
再度忘记一切。
I was just like, there have been two rebootings. I don't know which one it was. I'm assuming it's the earlier one
是
then.
这样吗？
Okay, who cursed you? Mango apple banana smoothie sounds so good.
机制，权限
The
正
buff
在
quests
施
are
工，
brief. That's good to know.
来伸出阻止。
Oh, Anamnesis, I didn't see you in there. Welcome.
喂喂，先把话说完呢。没有声音了。
It's gone silent. So I didn't get to... There were like 4 questions I was going to ask, and I didn't get any of them? You're just going to cut me off here? Okay. So the Fatui are hacking in. That's okay.
意思就是要继续往里走。
I think I'm still a little confused about the earlier cutscene before this where they were like... the Fatui had like taken something and then were walking away with it.
这里是领地的备用通道之一，
Whatever. All
内
will be
部
made
或许
clear.
还有其他可供通行的出入口。请跟随我行动，旅行者派蒙是因为我被困的，必须让你们安全回去。也不能这么算啦，你自己也得好好回去。
Whether that's back to Nutland or back to nod-krai, you have people waiting for you in both places.
我一定会回去的。
There's a lot of names I wish I had remembered better, but never been one for names.
变速，
你真的愿意相信他吗，利安哥？一个至高领主运行出错产生的悖谬。
我相信的不是他，而是我自身选择的道途。不管是因什么理由而诞生的意志，都有歌
Reading,
唱自
bro.
由的
Stop
权利
attacking。me. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
我会保护大家。显化，律令。
安如磐，
可叹落叶飘，
天理长驱。
Protein? Excuse me? I should probably use an F.
绝缘屏障展开。
Oh, right, because she has the italics, which I still haven't figured out. The, like, lunar situation that I still don't know anything about. Her spear is so cool looking. I love that it looks like a saw. Caps Lock Leo, happy 30 months! Welcome in! Hope you enjoy yourself. Cuts off after that for any of the options.
这是跟
Boo!
门口一样的屏障，小心一点别碰到呀。
Wait, what? Oh, it was moving. I see, I see. Okay. Well, how can you not touch it? Which way did we come in? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. A lot of words I won't know how to pronounce. Is the J not pronounced? Because a how is pronounced the way it is, you know? Would it be like Awa. I don't know what the phonetic rules are. Kubilal Khan stormed into my laboratory in a fit of rage. He interrogated me, demanded to know if I had taught the humans how to use phlogiston. Also never figured out how to say that. Wait, so it's an allegory for Hephaestus? Bringing fire to the people? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. I assuaged his fury with Canepa berries and asked what had happened. According to his account, it seemed that a human colony near, however you say that, has mastered the power of phlogiston and begun to expand. In the last 3 months, they've raised over blah 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 villages, sacrificed roughly blah 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 human victims, and clogged the river Salam's very flow with discarded blah blah blah. Their leader claims to be the successor of Chak, swearing to end the Age of Dragons and to unite the people of Natlanteya under a single banner. Sage of the Soul in Flame. Right. That's not Hephaestus. Oh, Prometheus. Prometheus, sorry. Prometheus is the one who's getting his liver picked out. Prometheus stole the flame. What did I literally just say about being bad with names? Immediate case in point. Prometheus. Direct tie to Prometheus. If I say it enough times, maybe I won't make the same mistake again. Why did I say Hephaestus? Because he's the god of the forge and I was thinking of fire, probably. Their leader claims to be the successor of Chak, swearing to end the Age of Dragons, unite the people of Natlanteya under a single banner. Is that Ish? Rokratik Obala Kaala Hun? Quelled the uprising in 2 days. The would-be conqueror was drowned in his own bath by his most favored consort. Oh! What? Wait, so this guy? The way the sentence is written is actually kind of unclear about who the so-called would-be conqueror is, but I'm assuming it's this guy who with the ish something name I don't know how to say. Drowned by your Guifei, I see. A captive turned killer, leaderless, the tribe collapsed into internecine strife. I actually do not know that word.
Internecine.
Internecine strife. Yet the secrets of phlogiston have already spread, now utterly beyond containment. This is like Greek mythology meets Chinese court intrigue. Prometheus! I'm so glad you guys are here. If I were playing this off stream, my brain would have been like Hephaestus and then like moved on. Okay, did not finish. I don't know, guys. Muttering under his breath as he left. Truth be told, he likely concerns himself little. Oh wait, there's a quote here. Who's talking? If you, my lord, with your tender heart, have not sanctioned this folly, then the only one mad enough to dare would be who knows? Did not finish his sentence, muttering under his breath as he left. Truth be told, he likely concerns himself little about humans mastering phlogiston. His fury stems solely from the crudeness of their methods, a blasphemy against his life's work. But I care. Who's I? Priestess. Priestess, who are you? Okay. I cannot comprehend why Kukulkan, for it must be him, after all, no other would do such a foolish thing, would hand phlogiston over to the humans. And that's this is Prometheus. It's not a name mentioned in the earlier paragraphs. Okay? But we've seen this name before at some point in the dialogue. I can understand his antipathy for these tiny life forms brought by the usurper from beyond the sky, but I cannot comprehend his use of this method to lure them into destroying themselves. It is like handing a rusty knife to a wailing infant. All too vicious and all too cruel. What outcome could he possibly expect save for suffering and death? Oh, Samus, thank you for the Hydrate Redeem. Hello, Cecil, welcome. They pronounced it phlogiston? Phlogiston? Phlogiston. Phlogiston. I hope I can remember that. Thank you. I met with Kukulkan in private, asked him about his intentions. Changes all the names to like Steve and Greg. That would so ruin the immersion though, Cecil. As usual, he remained enigmatic and aloof. He coldly denied all accusations. He claimed that I was not truly concerned about how this matter harmed the interests of dragonkind, and that when they say dragonkind, they mean the AI, though, right? And that an opportunistic attempt to grab power drove my belief in such absurd slander. So infuriated was I that I burst into laughter. After refuting his accusations with a few choice words, and without even finishing my Canepa berries, I departed. He is always like this. He scorns his kin, mocks his bloodline, and never shares his thoughts with other dragons, yet he resents them for failing to understand him. But if he refuses to speak his mind, how could anyone ever fathom what he truly intends? There were a lot of names here, but I think the only ones I'm going to take away are probably just Kulkan. Our sovereign's indulgence towards him knows no bounds, so much so that he can no longer distinguish right from wrong. Whether his actions were just or misguided, the sovereign would always respond with gentle agreement. And precisely because of this, his unease only grows deeper. No matter which path he takes, he is always met with the same tender light, leaving him utterly lost as to which road he truly walks. In the end, his suspicions toward his kin are nothing but reflections of his self-doubt. The priestess is like, he's projecting. Who's your sovereign? We'll find out. I pity him. Okay. Prometheus is the Greek titan who gave fire to humanity. Hephaestus is the Greek god of the forge. Yeah. You can notice that a character in the story gave phlegis. I'm already forgetting how you said it was pronounced in the English dub. Hold on. Phlogiston? Hold on, I'm trying to scroll. Not just AI for dragonkind? Okay. Is Kukulkan not Prometheus, though? I feel like it's pretty apparent, isn't it? Or are they misleading me? It's a red herring? We'll find out. Why don't I see the chat about how to... Herta definitely said... Hold on. Oh, there it is. Phlogiston. Phlogiston. Phlegiston? How do you pronounce phlegm? Is it not phlogiston? It's phlegiston? Whenever chat's like trying to tell me how to pronounce something, and then like nobody in chat can even agree, and then I'm like, maybe I should just give up. Phlogiston. Phlogiston. Into nod-krai, the J is gonna start going from an H to a Y. Yeah. Well, it's also like sometimes you can't tell which phonetic system they're using these names from. Just the fla part. Oh, okay. Okay. I think it was this way, right? And then they were like, don't get hit by the like, oh, like in a nook? I see. Okay, got it. Cool. We can find the consort who killed the tribal leader later in the open world. Oh, okay, that's fun. That means she's still alive?
一如他们曾加诸我母亲的刑罚。
但有了这枚核心，你会暂时忘却一切，将所有关于归宿的记忆。
It's really hard to take in while I'm trying to be avoiding these things. Like it's hard. I can't retain any of this, and they don't even give me a dialogue log. Okay, let me get these first. How do you pronounce that name again? Also, Ishke? Something like that. Ishke? Ishke? Oh, does that not? Okay. What? Can I go farther in? Probably not. Okay. Down we go. Ishkeek! That's what it was. Thank you guys for reminding me. Oh! More priestess records? 2. The consequences of the phlogiston. Phlogiston? The consequences of the phlogiston theft worsen by the day. Most of the other rulers allow humans to use phlogiston to kill and conquer each other, some even encouraging them to commit more atrocities. Oh. Sorry, I'm like just computing the fact that like what if it's AI? What if the phlogiston is AI actually? Anyway, they seem to see this as an effective means of controlling the human population, or perhaps they derive mere amusement from it. Well, I guess the closest thing is that it's meant to represent some kind of like pure distilled form of power. The flood of refugees surging northward grows ever larger, and the tidings they bring grow ever more horrifying. The chieftain of Kachopinik offered his daughter in marriage to the leader of the Kulwa, hoping to win their allegiance. Yet the Kulwa instead cut out her blink, sacrificed her to blink. Wait, sorry. Whenever I try to say the names, I like forget what the sentence was saying. I have to reread. Lock-in. Refugees. Chieftain offers his daughter in marriage. They cut out her some kind of organ, probably heart, sacrifices her to something, and then they march to their villages, for their food stores are more abundant. They do not understand how we extract vitality from blood, yet they ape our ways nonetheless, offering up meaningless slaughter to their imagined gods. I spoke with Kemonel? Computronium, yeah. Which I feel like maybe, like, what if the writers were doing some kind of thinly veiled allegory for the evils of AI, you know? Like, it would be a fun way to interpret it. Okay, anyway, hold that thought. Even she felt a pang of reluctance, though her pity was not for humans, but for... I need to mute my phone. There are too many distractions. I'm already having trouble focusing because of all the proper nouns. Give me like an hour. It's warm, sorry. Ugh! Who's Kimonel? 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 I don't care. Someday I will know, or I won't. Her pity was not for humans, but for her own kin, now reduced to mere beasts. Oh! So, like, the Saurai? More and more humans have begun taming bishops, turning them into tools of slaughter. For even stripped of their intellect, their claws and fangs still rend flesh with ease. I think I'm having trouble disentangling, like, which of these things is computer and which of these things is organic life form. Thus, Kimono has sought to ally with the humans who yearned for peace, hoping to harness their souls to weave an eternal, blissful dream realm for the dragons of her domain. Even the unfortunate fallen might shed the forms that imprison them and find happiness and solace within this dream. It is not an unfeasible plan, but her approach would inevitably weaken oversight of human settlements, inviting greater suffering upon these frail creatures who have come from beyond the skies. What's her plan? Allying with humans? This is the creation of the night... What's it called? Night realm or something like that? Creatures from beyond the skies. Okay. Humans are aliens. The sorrow of humankind stems from their lack of hierarchy. Dragons are born to submit to their superiors and command their inferiors. Even if I appeared before them in human guise, they would instantly catch my scent, recognize my station, and obey my orders, for it is the law carved into their blood. So dragons are organic life forms. But sovereign dragons are AI overlord things, or something like that. Night Kingdom. Oh, so it is just the Night Kingdom. I wasn't misremembering. Okay. Only the lords are AI. Ah, okay, cool. So my deductions seem to be on the right track. Posh Brit? No. Okay. I'll do my best. For it is the law carved into their blood, their path ordained by nature. For the weak to revere the strong, offspring to follow their sire, and subjects to serve their sovereign. But humans are different. Humans are born to deceive their betters, torment weaker kin, and even betray entire clans, or slaughter the very blood that gave them life, for nothing but selfish gain. Their eyes reflect no path that belongs to them, or if they did, they shall doubtless invent endless excuses to forsake said path. Without proper guidance and restraint, they repeat the same atrocities, never learning from their past misdeeds. All defilement of life is blasphemy, an unforgivable stain upon our sovereign's honor. Thus, only by elevating humans to stand on equal footing with dragons, forcing them to learn the necessity of the weak kneeling to the strong, and the meaning of their ordained path, can their capacity for violence be utterly purged. I'm having a lot of trouble retaining all of this. It's like quite a dense info dump with very little context. Okay. It's like some kind of race science argument. This is some interesting, confusing logic. like humans don't know how to respect hierarchy, so the solution is to elevate them to be dragons equal so that they will finally respect hierarchy, isn't really a logical conclusion. Like, I don't know if I'm not sure I'm seeing. It's okay. Anyway, this is the priestess's deduction. I'm gonna run with it. I love that accent, Ying. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Burning Yandere. These notes are not that important in the long term. Okay. The Age of Exploration and Colonialist accent. Yeah. Apparently it is that deep. Baldur's Gate. Okay. One line of thought born of arrogance. Something like that. Yeah. It just like doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay. We'll run with it. We'll keep that in mind. It is an idea that has yet come to pass. If the Reaver from beyond the sky can seal off an entire planet to force humanity into their imposed order, then why might I not seal off my domain in return? Let it become an impervious refuge. Let nothing within depart, and nothing without enter. A closed, ordered system where life's future may be sculpted without flaw. Let this plan be named Xibalba? A title borrowed from the humans of my domain, their primitive myths whispering of an underworld. Should it succeed, neither the sovereign rulers nor the abyssal foe shall be able to breach its sealed laws. A fitting title for an incorruptible sanctuary. Xibalba. I mean, they're creating the Night Kingdom. I don't know what that has. I'm having a lot of trouble following, I will not lie, but we'll just roll with it. Like, we're weaving their souls together to form a Night Kingdom. Why? Hold on. Why? What was the reason? Oh man, I don't know if I feel like this is too convoluted and they're overdoing it, or if I'm having trouble locking in. I just like, if you're going to drop deep lore for me, I want it to make sense. I don't think that's asking too much. And since nod-krai is promising lore, I feel like I need to understand. Okay, let me skim over this one more time. You don't have to really absorb this very much if you do the Little Guy Notland world quest. Oh man, that's so sad. I hate it when they drop dense text and it's like I hate finding out that a thing that feels like it should be a meaty thing I can really sink my teeth into is like something I don't really need to sink my teeth into, because then why give it to me? Okay. Bit of context for the world quest and newer quests. Okay, but I still want to read it. Like, this just like looks like juicy stuff that I get to, you know, like I get to read this and then I read all of it and I'm like, wait, and now you guys are telling me it doesn't matter? That's frustrating. I don't want that to be true. I want this to matter. Anyways, I'm confused and I want to not be confused anymore, so I'm gonna keep trying to make sense of it. Anyways, human-bishop relationship. They're not super clear on how bishops have been stripped of their intellect, but that's just a fact I'm going to accept. Even though we can talk to them and they're not stupid, so I don't know what that means necessarily. And then okay. Thus, Kimonel or something has sought to ally with those humans who yearn for peace. So a faction of the humans don't want to do the bloodshed, and so they're like volunteering their souls, and this person is like, I'm gonna make the Night Kingdom with you guys. Oh, but it's for the dragons, it's not for the humans? Shed the forms that imprison them. I would say it does matter because it's about what Notland the nation is. Yeah, probably what's happening for why I'm so confused is, first of all, just a lot of proper nouns I haven't encountered before. Second of all, not having played the world quests prior to showing up here. And so I'm just like missing context that this was probably meant to backfill. Like effectively I'm reading chapters out of order and therefore getting punished for it. That's probably what it is. Because I don't feel like they wrote this for nothing. Like the reason I feel like I want to know what and understand it is because I feel like it just like has the aura of something the writers put a lot of thought into, which is why I'm trying to understand it. But I might be reading things out of order, which is unfortunate. Okay, I can accept that. I can accept that. Yeah, exactly. Because you guys are all like, this is context for World Quest, and I'm like, I didn't play the little guy World Quest. Okay. Okay. I will accept my punishment. I got what I deserved for not playing the World Quest. What did I stop reading? Little Sora's multi-world quest. Yeah, exactly. I did want to play that one. I just haven't gotten to it yet. The king's waking days grow rarer, and so too do our chances to communicate with him. He approved Kimono's plan, as well as my own. Like Kukulkan, I grow perplexed. What path may bring true joy to our sovereign? What kind of path may allow this land to prosper for 10,000 years to come? I do not know. The Xibalba project is progressing smoothly, but even if it were progressing perfectly, I could not convince myself. If the hierarchy of powers has failed to ease our sovereign's suffering, if I cannot, by the wisdom he granted me, fathom how to truly please him, then by what right do I dare ordain a path for all other lives? Perhaps I need to observe the humans more. Humans who have yet to be tainted by their laughable traditions. If there truly is still hope, then... Okay, I guess the best summary of what I have been able to glean from this is just that it's like the formation of the Night Kingdom, effectively, due to like, it must be related to the ley lines because they gave us that tidbit before that like the Night Kingdom is where it is because the ley lines are different / unstable in Notland. I see a big highlight from Kami. It actually does matter to fully understand the world during the Dragon's Time, but the issue is you need to do a hell of a lot of the world quest to really understand more of the world. This is what they tried to fix in nod-krai going for. The thing is, I didn't feel this lost playing Fontaine, though, you know? So, Notland just, like, had a lot more world lore. Involved. Not that I had more than Fontaine, but that I had more world lore somehow tied into the Archon quest that wasn't necessarily given to you as part of the Archon quest, which is what nod-krai was trying to solve. But in Fontaine, what world lore there was more so, like, flavor... that wasn't necessary to understand, or / they didn't try to drop tidbits of it into the Archon quest without other context. So the difference here is, like, probably what I would criticize the devs for then is that they pulled it in here where it maybe wasn't so necessary for the understanding of, like, at least the bare bones nature of the Archon quest story, but it is instrumental to the world story of Notland. It's just that most of that was given to you in World Quest, which were not part of the Archon story, and so dropping breadcrumbs about the world lore in the Archon story, where previously they hadn't given us context, is confusing by nature. Like, their options were segregated out like they did in Fontaine, or integrated in like they did in nod-krai, and I think both are valid solutions. It's just that in Notland, they, like, let the wires cross more, and that's why I'm so lost all the time. Exactly. Prior to Notland, most of the World Quest lore is disconnected from the Archon quest. Lancer put it so much more succinctly than I did. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just have to play the World Quest. That's all it is. I hope... I'm sure the wiki has these texts. I can reread them after I do the World Quest. So I just... For now, I'm gonna, like, archive it elsewhere in my mind. I just won't worry about it. Yeah. Okay. Inafa, hello. What's wrong? Your argument is valid because the problem reared its head during the Sumeru quest. I guess I didn't really feel it in Sumeru or Fontaine though, you know what I mean? Like the world lore was not separate from the Archon quest in that knowing the world lore helped you gain a deeper understanding of the Archon quest. But it wasn't brought up in the Archon quest as much. Like, it wasn't woven into the writing. So I didn't feel lost. Oh, the new Sumeru quest? Wait, so it happens again? Like, you go back to Sumeru and then it feels like there's, like, world lore that you need to know to understand the main story? Didn't they solve it with nod-krai, though? You could argue they solved it with everything before Notland, too. Like, Notland's the only region where they've made this mistake. So far.
是
I don't know which I
思
prefer
维模
actually.
块中涌入了许
Maybe
多
I
不
prefer
明
the
数
nod-krai.
据
Well, I haven't played the nod-krai
但
approach
每
yet,
到
so we'll
关键
find
部
out.
分
Okay.
就会报错终止。
Okay. Well, if it's done the nod-krai way, you get more voice lines, so I would prefer the nod-krai way. Greedy. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. Interesting. It's like she has, like debuggers all over her coat or something. You'll see how it is once you get there. Yeah, precisely. So much old lore in the new Sumeru. Oh, I'm glad I played a lot of the Sumeru world quests. I think I played most of them. It was starting in Fontaine that I stopped playing world quests due to time restraints. Like there's enough Genshin material that I could do nothing but stream Genshin and still not be able to do all of it, you know. I just have other priorities. It is what it is. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. You know, I admire this willingness to headbutt your trauma triggers.
另外这
I
些
think
数
we
据
could all learn from
也有
it.
助于我们继续探索。正在检索通行方式。
World Quest Sumeru characters show up in the AQ. Wait, that's kind of exciting. Okay, I'm looking forward to that then. I think I've played enough World Quests that I should recognize them.
这前面可以搭乘通行模块
It's been a long
前
time
往中
though.
央区域。
A lot who praise Sumeru's new AQ played the Desert World Quest. Oh, yeah, I do think I played the Desert one. Okay, I'm glad I will have the... Whoa! That looks metal as hell, brother. Wait, this dragon reminds me of two things. The Tears of the Kingdom elemental dragons and that really annoying android snake dragon flying thing in Nier Automata. Do you guys say automata or automata? I've always said automata in the sense of like finite state automata as like a computer science student. But then every time I say Nier Automata, people look at me funny. So I think probably most people say automata. Looks like a Stim toy. Oh, like the worms that have like joints. Wait. I meant to open the chest first.
啊，你是第
Wait,
八
we have
期
to
吗
be？ registered?
有辐射
Wait,
到
this
别的
is
器
so
官上了
cute!
吗？不是，
This is a location
这
in
只
the
是
buddy
普通
quest
的
as
吉
well.
普，
Like
负责
this
通行管理。
domain?
大概
I gotta do the buddy quest. Ordinary service bot. She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all. The second one, because that's what I heard first. Automata. I've always said automata. As a computer science student, I took an entire class called Finite State Automata. We said it all semester.
正在为您呼唤通行模块。
I don't think there's an incorrect pronunciation though. I think it's one of those words where like both are valid. I've been trying to train myself to say automata because people keep looking at me funny. You're admin 3? Wait, fuck, can I? Okay, I got scared. I thought they were gonna force me to leave without opening the chest. Okay. Wait for the access module. Wait, it's... You're not an enemy? You're an elevator? That's awesome, bro. All right. I'm here. Brianna Alonso, thanks for the follow. Welcome. It's a bus! Dragon bus. Dragon bus. Does whatever a dragon
团队
bus
的
does.
祭祀亭，前方是第一群信者为研究创造的场所。第一群信者之后，第二群信者入主。
I really wish these kinds of dialogues we had a log for so I could read it over again. Because I'm usually too enticed by
你
what's
确定
happening
要为了
around
那
me.
家伙用上这个吗？这东西也算是你母亲留下的。
Is that the core? Is she talking about the
不
core?
过是他众多的研究对象之一罢了，不用在意。
第二群信者未封印，将此地封锁至今，检查。
So we just need to figure out like what the pieces I'm missing are who at if we are admin 3 then who are 1 and 2. The implication being
还有
Lianka
要
and
追加的指令吗？
Okay,
没
we'll
关
find
系
out.，Don't
稍
answer
后
any of
补
my
充也
questions,
可以
guys. I'm just
我
thinking.
很习惯。
回声之子的情况越来越不妙了，说不定我不能陪你们到最后了。
It's like wartime?
你已经做得够多了，我的朋友。最后的封印，
They
就
keep
让我和
talking
他
about
自己去完成
seals?
吧。
I'm so lost. I'm sure it'll all mostly make sense, but I'm so lost right now. Okay. Yeah, the identities of the admins, exactly the thing that I have been maybe most confused by right now. Okay. I hope it will become more clear.
什么动静？快劝开！
Severus, welcome. Take screenshots of the dialogue to read over. Yeah, okay, I'm glad it's not just me who like gets lost.
什么动静？
I honestly might just go to the wiki after this to revisit. I wish they would give us a dialogue log for those kinds of dialogue moments. It would solve everything. I mean, can I not just hit them? Can we just hit them?
请跟随我移动。
Oh my god, you guys are right. There kind of is Mexico filter happening.
这也没人啊，没准又只是那些鸡婆在自说
Gaslight
自
the
话吧。
Fatui.
差点被发现了，还好藏得快。不过伊涅夫
Her
是怎么
memories
知
are
道这里有
activating.
路的？
There's some version of like a computer subconscious that she's accessing.
我应该走过这里。
So interesting. We have to invent computer psychologists
接
in
下来就从
Tibet.
这边通过吧。
Maybe
可以
I
移
know
动到广
counts.
场后面。
Okay. Violence isn't the answer. It's the question, and the answer is yes. Exactly, Cecil. Well said. Precisely my exact go-to saying.
快劝开！
What? Oh, I wasn't supposed to go that way. I was supposed to take the secret passage.
嗨，
I still feel like I'm going the wrong way. Because of this? Okay, here we go. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountains! Secret, 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 secret tunnel! Ah! Let me eject. How do I eject again? Q. Okay, let me actually use enough more.
流行，骤进，律令，打起精神来哟！
This going. I need to see your ult still. I think I saw it last. Did I? I might have seen it last time. Did I miss a lore spot, Lancer? I have trouble moving that Saurian. I think it's just kind of a lumbering, like
这是维
slow
修和
one.
排
Oh.
水用的沟渠，没有被东界的任何干扰，所以走这条路
Muh.
最适合栖息。
变速，
There was a note near the entrance of the tunnel. Fuck, I'm going back up there. I need a note. Ah, that was comedic. Okay, I'm going back up. I want to read the note. I want to read the note. Kazuha goes up, Kazuha goes down. Enemies disappear. Can't explain it.
变速，
Can't explain it. Hold on, it's kind of high.
震天撼地，
哎呀，哎呀，爷爷，你怎么这样造东西呢？啊，也行，也行，可以，可以。
朔风解翼，
有猛忒啊，非常有猛忒。Okay, never mind. Surely there's a way. Something like this. Okay, I will make it back out there. Come on.
往返自
Aha! Okay, where was it? Oh, I missed this. How did I just walk past that? Okay, Priestess's Records 3. Should I bring back the Posh Brit, Nana? After the review, I paid a visit to Jilal? Hello? Unclear. And asked for her aid in forging a bow, for her raid in forging a bow as a farewell gift for my daughter. After telling her why I had sought her out, she remained silent for about 2 minutes. Her turquoise eyes blazed as she replied. Who the hell is Halal? You would do well to remember, 8th Lord, that you are exploiting a kindness I never owed you in the first place. Hydrate. Thank you, Wilton. Everyone hydrate, especially if you're in a heat wave. From doing extensive exploration, you would eventually bump into another of the statues who would have told you a lot of what the sovereign rulers' jobs were like. Oh, a how comes across differently. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. But that's the, is that the like the little guy world quest also, or is it just exploration basically? You are exploiting a kindness I never owed you in the first place. How dare you ask me to debase myself and forge crude weapons for these insignificant humans? Had anyone but the Sovereign or you uttered such insolence, I would have already ripped the blasphemous tongue from their mouth and stitched a new crimson gown for my jades with it. I refuse. I will not entertain this ludicrous insult. I would not deign to reconsider even if you laid 100,000 slaves at my feet. I don't like this halal person. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Could be Okay, stretch, says Samuus. Let's do little arm circles. Treasure Planet being lectured by Captain Amelia, hearing you read this with the accent. Oh, it is kind of Captain Amelia vibes, isn't it? Thanks for the stretch redeem, Samuus. The bow described here is the Chainbreaker bow. Oh! A forgeable Natlan bow. Okay, cool. Before I could say anything else, she flew away without looking back. To reject it so vehemently, is it vehemently in British English too? Let's find out. Looks like there's only one pronunciation.
Vehement.
Vehement. Okay. Where was I? To reject it so vehemently from the start, with her surely temperament, that essentially meant a yes. Wait, that's really funny. Our narrator is like, she said no so hard that it was definitely yes. As expected. Hello? Secretly sent a source servant to deliver the forged bow, and sent also a message that I might not misunderstand her. This bow was made by a common dragon craftsman in her territory, a shoddy piece made with worthless scrap, and had absolutely nothing to do with her. Tsundere, exactly. As she claimed, she truly does not forge any crude weapons. Those jade pieces were treasured. She had hoarded for ages, ones that even blink might not scorch. A shame about the bowstrings, though, as they remained ordinary. Had I known, I would have had her forge a sword instead. Well, no matter. My dearest daughter ought to adore this gift from some common dragon craftsman, Ish Khelal Ka. I shall give thought to remuneration later. Interesting. Your dearest daughter, indeed. So the priestess... Was that the 8th Sovereign's title? Or did they say sage for that also? I'm like forgetting all these words. Okay. We'll get there. NBD. I'm gonna keep moving.
该出发了。
And I think I need to break more rocks. They seem to be telling me to break more rocks. Do you break? You do! Do you break? Woo! Yippee! I'm lost. I don't remember which way we came in or which way I'm supposed to go. There's only 2 tunnels, so... Hold on. If there's nothing here, then probably... Okay, we came in this way. So we're going this way. Hiya! If only you didn't break the landmark rocks. Oh, they were meant to be landmarks? I thought they were telling you to break them. Can I keep going this way? I just want to... Nope, the answer is no. Okay. Easiest to call them lords. But some of them say sages. There's like a priestess character now, you know? I'm like... Huh. Well, we'll see. Priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers. Yeah, exactly, nameless. Okay, so I'm not misremembering that. So then the 8th sovereign, Lianka's adopted mother, is the priestess in the notes, I presume.
喂，这跟说好的不一样吧？
Interesting.
我的任务不是已经结束了吗？
What did you agree to do?
我都已经按你们说的，
哦
遗迹的线索漏给了他，又带着他来到那塔。
Oh!
为什么还要袭击我们？
难道你
So
之
he
前在
was
诺
some
德凯
kind
看
of
到
a
的那塔机
spy.
关都是他们准备的？
Not Linny's mechanical parts in nod-krai just for you to find. For her.
存在可能。
只是一点微不足道的误算罢了。我们对密源机关的控制也不是完美的。
你汇报过的吧？他平时在华语会周围独自清理机关，所以我们只是想在更远处造点动静，引他过来。伤到你妻子，只是个不幸的意外。不过试了这么久，他都没上钩，偏偏这次来得这么快。
You're just kidding. Were they not landmark rocks then?
你们还真……
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut him
还
off.
想再来一次？我的任务已经
Eighth
结束
Sovereign
了。
Lord is also the priestess. Yes. Okay. Great. Thank you for confirming. Very typical Chinese storytelling to have multiple names and titles per character. It's like a thing I try not to blame them for because I know that's just like how Chinese writing is, but it's like honestly still pretty frustrating. Okay.
这点风险，在契约里不是早就写清楚了吗？
This guy's like, did you read the fine print before signing? Look at this Renaissance painting ass cloudscape in the bag. It's beautiful. Okay.
至于你
I
的
don't
任
know,
务
his
什么时候
wife's
结
foot
束？
got pretty fucked up.
我们当初说好的，是要等他来到这里，可不是送到那塔就了事。
I mean, he low-key did though. She's here.
我这
Calm down, Zhuoxing, we're here.
你该不会以为一
You'll
点
get
风险
paid.
都不用冒，就能把欠北国银行的债一笔勾销，回璃月重新做人了吧？
Huh. They're basically loan sharking him?
我都跟你们在纳夏镇当了10几年眼线，难道还不够吗？
Can I just take a moment to appreciate how well animated those NPC arm motions were? Like, usually when NPCs move, they go like this. But this one was like emphatic and organic. Like, that was good. I liked it. That was beautiful. Did they have those before? I don't think so. Not that I've noticed. Okay.
你难道忘了当初陪到倾家荡产的时候？
Jakey was okay. Ian was chill while waving his arms frantically. Oh! Oh, the animations were different by the language? Oh, yeah, there were a lot of NPC upgrades over the last year. You're right. I mean, all the models, I guess, also for the playable characters, too.
你在纳夏镇的这10几年，我没有为难过你吗？你现在甚至还有生意能做，还有个家能回。
You guys are, mobsters.
用一次简单的任务，就能换回回家的。
就差一点了，1次2次，诱捕第11级的计划都被人打乱。但他不会一直这么好运的。
11th? Oh, I wish I hadn't had to take like a week-long break in between because I'm like, I remember them saying something about the 11th Lord, but what do I remember?
不想再跟家
It's
人
okay.
演一次
All will
戏
become clear.
也不是不行。
Just shelve it.
这一次就由你自己
Because like
来下
we
手
were for ages trying to figure out which of the two most mentioned dragon lords were in Nefa's core. And then it was like either 8th or 11th, I think. But I can't remember how the 11th connects to anything. 8th was the one who was the priestess and Lianka's adopted mother. And then Lianka's the one, I think, who went on to found the Flower Feather clan. And Ishkik is the one who was good friends with the tyrant ruler Och Khan? Something like that. It's okay. It'll all connect. It's fine.
What?
Was the EN voiceover not upset enough?
这是用木偶大人。
8 is Leonka's mom. Oh, 11's the one who hates humans. Okay,
刻录
perfect.
着我们从领地里盗取的那部分权限。
Marionette. That's Harbinger. Columbina? Question mark? Don't answer any of my questions, guys. Okay. We stole admin privileges, copied them into this. It's one of those like when people copy a garage key. Okay.
拿上它，去捕获第11袭。
Any machines? That's pretty crazy, actually.
凭你的演技，绕开那些难缠的变数，抓住跟他独处的机
I
会。
don't know, pretty hard because we're standing here just like listening to you guys.
我们会盯着你的，可别想着逃跑。
He was only mildly peeved in the end. It's like he's waiting for the DMV. That's so funny. Knowing how the VAs have to record too, like it's a direction issue. Like somebody didn't tell him what was at stake. This poor VA. Oh, good. I'm glad it's like kind of a meme now. It sounds like.
我做不到，被他救了那么多次，还能在出卖了救命恩人之后，
I like that you're putting your foot down here. I respect it.
继续在我女儿面前装出一副若无其事
I was
的
right
样
to
子。
like you.
你这家伙
Don't let the mobsters push you around.
当什么大义凛然的好父亲
These guys are bullies. We're gonna fuck them up, don't you worry. Although you probably think you're gonna die here. Whoops! Okay.
看来是我们让你在纳夏镇过得太舒坦了，让你都忘了我们的契约什么时候才会终止。
那我们就送你一程吧。
I love how much they talk like stereotypical mobsters. Like, honestly, kind of funny. Okay. Please do not fuck the bullies. Hey, I fuck who I want.
伊涅佛，旅行者。
Loan Shark's One Piece! He was not upset. Bro was straight up reading off the script without tone or emotion. Oh, that's unfortunate. So Pro's asking to leave. Give me just 5 seconds. Alright, buddy. Goodbye. Yeah. Here we go. Much more enjoyable and sympathetic in Chinese. In the English, the direction made him sound like a mildly inconvenienced frat boy. That's so unfortunate. Oh well. It is what it is. Adieta and Amu are the kids, right? Those were the children. Okay.
第11袭
Or was that the wife and
果
child?
然都来了吗？
So bad at names and there are so many names. I'm doing my best. Oh my god, the phrase "I'm trying my best" has been permanently ruined for me because of the Game Changer episode where they were like, does that say I'm trying my best or I'm trimming my bush? Like, handwriting's so illegible, it could go either way. And now whenever, it's only been like 2 weeks since that episode dropped, but ever since then, every time I say I'm trying my best, my brain just says, or are you trimming your bush? Okay, sorry. Game Changer this season has been so good. It could be both, it could be both. Okay.
控制机关，只有没了它，
Oh no, not the little evil smile.
真以为我们会把真货交到你手上？
Trying my best to trim my bush, yeah. Oceanic Paris, hello, welcome. Uh-oh. Not the
那
hexagon.
不过是用来定位这个囚笼的信标。从你们潜入这座遗迹开始，我们就在
Oh,
注意
the
你们的
mobsters aren't
动向
stupid? That makes me sad.
卓西，
That's on me.
恭喜你啊，终于完成了自己的任务。多亏有
Wait,
你
how do you, what are the
在后
tones on
面
his name? Hold on.
卓西，
卓
恭喜
行，
你，
卓行。
终于完成了自。
我居然还是被利用了。
It's okay, we're proud of you for standing your ground.
不用试图打破它们，这可是动用了半座遗迹来功能的特制囚笼。
What are you gonna do?
我们也不是那些动不动就喊打喊杀的家伙， 没打算跟娜塔的杜麦尼正面交锋。
Even the Fatubi call us Tumaini.
只是想请那边那位曾经的领主，帮我们打开前进的路。
Interesting, because she has like admin privileges, basically.
路，这里看起来已经没路了。
I really like Inafa's design. The more I look at it, the more I love it.
对，但这里可还远远没到领地的核心，我们触及到的也只是隆重之时的片鳞半爪。
Okay.
根据推算，打开前路的密钥会在领主身上。
Yeah, basically
我
admin.
可以配合，让旅行者派蒙卓信出去。
卓信？
我可以配合，让旅行者派蒙卓信出去。
Actually, the tone was a little unclear. I
意
don't
念
know.
佛，他们可不是好，你们都是因为我来的，而且不要担心，
I don't know why. We want to
我也
see
想
who
去
you
领
are
地深
too.
处看看，我到底是什么。
She's got a giant pizza cutter. She'll fuck you up. First question she asked me when I told her I was Italian was, "Do you have family in the mob?" Oh no, Stippy.
不过很遗憾，
The hypocrisy. Okay.
谁知道一解开屏障
His wife and kid.
你会
Oh,
直接
okay,
打
okay.
过来。
A dieta and something like that. I guess she's probably good for her
所以老
word.
老实实先在里面饿上3天3夜吧。就算是
Actually, yeah. How does she charge?
还有。
Wait, I've never even thought to ask this question. I just assumed she was like solar powered or something. But now bro's like, you'll need charging. Is she not just solar charged? Oh, I guess as in they're gonna put her in darkness? Is that the
都是
threat?
我的错，艾莱达，艾莫。
Hello, priestess.
谁启动的屏障？
There's more than one admin.
不可能，我们掌握的一技能源已经全用来限制他们了。
You're inside the ruins right now. No sunlight. Oh, I guess these are like fake skies.
难道是
Well, but then Tevat's sky is fake too. So is the sun real? I don't know. I don't remember how she charges.
抓稳，
To you? To the Roomba?
是前路，居然一直藏在我们脚下，快解开屏障！
Cool. I've been here the whole
居然
time.
会这么深？旅行者意念佛，你们
Fake
都没
sky
事吧？
Matryoshka doll. Something like that. Yeah, a fake sky within a fake sky. Kakashi going like, oh, you just wanted to know what's under my mask? Why didn't you ask? Under this mask is another mask. Under this fake sky is another fake sky.
我大概是摔到腿了。
You and your wife, you guys match now.
话说你来救场的时候就不能小心点吗？
Oh my god! Look at the little face.
怎么又变回去了？
Back to beep beep.
因为我已无需依凭于那些机械，就可以像这样与你们对话。
Priestess, are you admin too?
愚人众调用了他们所有的资源困锁你们，我才得以暂时夺回权限。仓促间顾不得安全。
不碍事，我自己在边上休息一下就好。
If you broke your leg, you would know it. Wait, that's a saying? Mavuika referenced the lifetime of the sun being millions of years, and I was like, how do you know that? Is the sun even real? Did Skirk see a sun out there, or was it Eldritch Darkness? Yeah, asking the right questions, Verdigris. I share all of those questions.
但是那些愚人众可能还会下来。
Not the only one who heard her anticipated Ying saying under my ass.
无妨，
I don't know if I've ever made one of those jokes.
秘云骑兵，
They really look kind of like Fontenoy for some reason. I cannot explain it. They don't look hostile. Are they saluting?
领地深层还在我的控制之下，他们不会与你们为敌。
意念佛，旅行者，保
If you
重。
broke your leg, you'll have good luck regarding plays. I think that is a saying I
至于
know.
第11席，你是否已经回想起自己曾选择的道途？
When the 2FA finally arrives.
我似乎是在这里诞生的。为什么？
Born
这里明
here.
明是你的领地。
你并非于此诞生，而是于此重生。
How many rebirths has she been through? We know of one. Was there actually another?
人类，你先前问过，是谁诅咒了第11席？答案就是他自己。
AI self-harm, guys? Quick, ask Anthropic. Is AI self-harm unethical?
那场旷日持久的战争，以我们的落败告终。你虽然在战争中幸存，却失去了自己的归宿。
Okay.
无论是身为隆重坚守的高傲，还是身为领主受封的领地，都已成为再也无法回归的故土。
I continue to be confused about how dragonkind separates across organic and inorganic life forms. They seem to be using the term dragonkind to encompass all of them.
还是该去寻找新的归宿？在无数次的诘问与无数重的矛盾中
，Okay.
你的意识分裂为二，渴望向人类复仇的领主。与渴求着新归宿的被谬
Like a split personality situation? But AI. Okay, cool. Usually that if you stop to ask if your leg or ankle is broken, it's probably not hurting enough to actually be broken. Oh, I see. Okay. He's walking perfectly fine. The near robots are on humanity's side against the aliens. I mean, on one end you have the androids, and on the other hand, you have the machines, and those are kind of both robots. It's just that the machines are alien robots, and androids are human robots. But they're all robots for a degree. To any future AI overlords reading this, I for one want to formally announce I had nothing to do with this. Dragons don't differentiate biological with artificial dragon kind. Yeah, that seems to be what I'm getting. I don't know what the significance of that is yet, but I guess we will see. Dragon kind is all of them, including the dragon sovereigns, like the one from Sumer and Dvalin. The lords here are the ones that remain as AI. And we, as far as I can tell as of yet, I don't know who made the dragon sovereign. Not the elemental sovereigns, but the Natlan dragon sovereigns that are AI. I don't know who made them yet. Okay, anyway.
一个意识陷入疯狂的领主，
Shilonin.
失去力量与记忆，甚至分裂出完全不同的人格。
I mean, can a manufactured mind go mad? It would just cease to function as intended, right? Well, I guess that's not so different from us.
领主宁可毁灭。 也无法容忍自身的堕落。
Except we were created without intention.
于是对你，对自己
which is a major difference.
设下了永无归宿的诅咒。
Okay. So it is AI self-harm.
而被谬则在痛苦之中，向昔日的敌人利安哥与伊葵求助。
So enough is one half of a split personality.
祈愿自己的重生。
I'm not misreading that, right?
所以，你想要摆脱领主的过往，重新开始这一切。
Fire Dragon Sovereign. Oh yeah, they did say one of them made them all. The Fire Dragon Sovereign made the AI Dragon Lord. They seem to only rule in Natlan. Okay. Wonder if it's like a Horcrux-like situation for the Fire Dragon Sovereign. You wouldn't download a dragon. Most of them in common is to be highly xenophobic to humans, either to enslave or exterminate humanity for dragon kind, right? Because it was like a race war they were in. But then they were also confirming in the notes that like the humans are aliens / confirmed in other deep lore moments. So, okay, anyway. This is our first time seeing Leonka? I don't think that's right. Anyway, you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind.
没问题。如果那些被仇恨充斥的记忆就是你想要剥离的，我当然会相信你。
Interesting.
所以，我就是被谬。那
领主的意识被我等剥离而出。
So like, where is it?
重重封印， 早在1000年前就已经彻底灭绝。
Starved it to death? What does that mean for an AI entity to wither away?
领主真的已经不存在了吗？
What does any of this mean?
然而他留下的诅咒却仍旧挥之不去，至今仍在影响着你。
所以那个东西就是领主留下的诅咒。玻璃灭绝。
They're like governors. Like governors, yes.
同一个龙吗？这能做到吗？
Oh, it was like if the fire sovereign dragon was like, oh man, this is a lot of land. I like don't really want to manage it all myself. I need help. And then spun up 12 question mark. Was it 12? I think it was 12. 13? Something like that. Dragons like in his own image, basically. Its own image. Don't know what elemental dragon sovereigns like to use for pronouns. It's their own image. But they're all AI. And then they're considered in the text so far as being part of dragonkind, probably because they were created by dragonkind. And the Bishops and the Saurians also count, or are Saurians a separate thing altogether? I don't know. We do have dragon clankers, yeah. 13 dragons, why? They got recycled AI slop and their datasets slowly deteriorate. Okay, Inefa survived.
至高领主的本质是以密源技术构建的意识，燃素与信息的集合。
So the energy, it's not like a solar charge like I was thinking. It's like a phlogiston charge of some sort. How was she getting phlogiston in nod-krai? I may be jumping to conclusions.
在你们人类的眼中，接近于2个完全不同的个体。
So it's not even just split personalities, it's like split persons.
但想要彻底
It was like full on mitosis.
断绝诅咒的影响。
Meiosis?
仍需此地的
Because mitosis would be a duplication.
与彻底的改造。
Meiosis?
就如我这个先例。
You must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you! You also got rebuilt here?
当初我深受诅咒之痛时
Oh, Lianka did.
利安哥就是靠剥离了大部分的知识与记忆，将我从毁灭的命运中拯救。
But you remember everything and Inefa doesn't. It's like a product of your
因为
rebuild?
他的心还不完整。
Oh.
在改造完成之前，伊葵就遭逢不幸。 花语会的处境也越发被动。
Okay, the dragons get really specific with the race discrimination in the world quest. Oh, okay, so it will make more sense if I just play the little guy world quest. A lot of my questions about what defines dragonkind. Got it. Good to know. Saurians came from dragons. Cool.
为了不被奥基坎察
A lot of
觉，
people in Genshin like mitosising
利
themselves.
安哥封印了这座遗迹，匆匆将你
I wish
送
I
回
could
纳塔。
mitosis too, Alyssa.
所以时至今日，你都在为忘却所困。
Okay. Basically, your process wasn't complete because the person who would have done it died before they could get to you.
但即
F.
便在遗
Okay.
迹封闭之后，我也不曾歇
Okay,
止，
okay, okay.
一直在筹备你所需的一
Fair
切，
enough.
等待奥基卡纳塔的陷落与你的回归。
It's like an elongated geosigil.
从奥奇坎的年代开始算起的话，那是过去了多久啊？我算
Come on,
算，
Paimon. Do some math.
这2000多年里，你一直在这里等我。
I'm glad Inefa's good at math.
却没想到
2,000 years.
会先等来被你们称作愚人众的人类。他们窃取了我的全能，破坏了我的领地，让机关陷入失控。好在利安哥在你的核心内留下了部分权限备用，我仍
Oh.
可借此调
That
动
actually
领
makes
地
a lot
内
of
的
sense,
密
yeah.
源机
Okay.
关，为你
Cool.
完成改造。
Okay.
而在你重获完整的同时，我也能修复愚人众的影响，
So
为你们重新打开返回地上的通路。
So the resurrected, executed AI dragon adopted mother of Lianka is going to pick up where Ishkik left off and finish rebuilding Inefa? Why was Ishkik rebuilding the 11th sovereign? I'm lost.
若你已经准备好延续当年的道途，就来深处见我吧。
好大的信息。
Yeah, it was a lot to take.
等我整理一下。
Oh, is Paimon gonna explain it for me? Thank you, Paimon.
坏机器人。
Oh.
程序出了问题，变成了一半好人一半坏人。
Right. Said bad robot being the 11th sovereign, who was like super dragon supremacist.
坏人对好人下了诅咒，一想归宿就会心痛，所以一念佛只能让自己一次次的忘掉一切。
And so that was the voice that was like a malfunction seeking to belong or something like that. There was a quote. Razor language. Razor language would make it Paimon. Summing up, yes. Wait, she only summed up the part that I understood though. I have so many other questions.
诅咒、悲谬、归宿。
Okay. Hold all of those thoughts. Is it all correct? Does it all check out?
可以解释
Yes.
迄今出现的各种异常。
Great. We have verified the integrity of our files.
那要像他说的，去更深处看看吗？
Okay, let's
如
go.
果上层出口的权限已经被愚人众控制，要让你们回去，必须先修复他们的然后，我也想知道，能重获完整的话，我会怎么定义自己的归宿？
I mean, it's gotta be like a do the things that compose you make up who you are type question that they're raising here, right? Because she's assembled from so many. Oh my god, not to always say this, but it's Fuhua again. We need a Fuhua counter. No, but like in all seriousness, assembled from parts across Tivai from many nations, having lived like kind of a lifetime, aside from being her prior self. It's not like her body necessarily was the thing that got reset and or intended to be reset and rebuilt here, but rather just the core. Because isn't I know the one who put all the parts together anyway? So then your question of where you belong is hinged on the question of who you are. And the question of who you are is much harder to answer. Which means that at the end of this story, as Inufa is made whole, that naturally the answer to her question is that she has more questions to answer first. And like Chaska said earlier in the quest, she was like, I think that's the question we all spend our lives trying to answer. Like, that's what it means for us to be human. So, all right. Watch her teaser and trailer after. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I haven't done that yet. Inefa is older than 3 out of the 7 Archons! Well, it depends on how you define Inefa. Inefa, the consciousness, as defined by her, like, AI core, or Inefa, the current iteration, as reassembled by... I know, did I really just... Oh, I forget they're not enemies anymore. Can I talk to him?
抱歉，我... 现在说什么道歉的话，恐怕都不是时候吧。
Yeah, why not just play along?
我跟愚人众签过的契约里明文说过，一旦我身死，所有条款立刻终止。
So when I was low-key joking, well, I wasn't really joking. When I was like, bro's prepared to die, like he actually was.
他们虽然不是什么好人，但还算有信誉。况且我一死，在冒着跟花语会冲突的风险。
She's so AI core. It is kind of Ship of Theseus. Rin, hello! Are you feeling better? Yeah, what about his broken leg? You guys are really holding the devs to their word.
我再休息一会儿就会去避难，却不能再拖累。
Tired of playing someone you're not, huh? Kinda like Inefa?
还有，我来之前从货品里带了一些补给。
Oh, cool.
都放边上了。
Oh, I already took them. Sorry. Alright. Sorry I didn't wait for your permission, brother. Okay. Let's go. I mean, he said, I think I have a broken leg. You know what? Nameless raises a fair point. Nameless raises a very fair point in YouTube chat. my god. This golem looking thing is so cute. Did I kick his butt? Oh yes, it's a
寻找目标，锁定。正进，流行。检查。
Get some hydro. I think that's how the lunar charge has been activated.
化为灰尘。
Oh, I did see her ult before because I remember thinking, what? That's it? Okay. Great. Is that it? We just keep going? Where did that guy come from?
变速。
Nowhere, evidently. Okay. Hey guys. Oh. You don't gotta bow.
变速。
In the name of the moon! Oh my god, beam me up, Scotty!
请稍等，正在确认。
Ooh.
第一权限者已死亡。
So would if admin 1 is Lianka? Either Lianka or the other personality of number 11.
第二权限者
One
已
is
死亡。第三权限者已确认身份。
well, but the
正在
priestess
解
is
除
also
禁制。
oh man, I'm lost. It's okay. Maybe it's fine. Can an AI die? I don't know. Asking all of the wrong questions, maybe.
2000年不见了。
Hey!
一袭
So you're not dead.
尘之境。
Well, I don't know what it means to be dead as an AI, but great. Mirror of the Dawning Morn is such a beautiful name. What was it in Chinese? Why won't you let me replay it? It's grayed out. Okay.
第8席，花烛与风雨的丝雾。
Oh, no, I have it now. I have it now.
2000年不见了。第11席，明晨之境。
明晨致敬. Oh, I remember listening for that last time. Okay. Their module gets overwritten. It's like when you record over a cassette tape.
意念符，我没事，已经恢复正常。
I don't know if that's quite the same thing as an organic death, right? Because so much of the way we define death has to do with our flesh bodies.
又是那诅咒在作祟吗？你竟然独自在这样的轮回中，撑过了2000年。
I mean, it's not like she's been conscious this entire time, right?
不是独自，一直都有人在陪我。
这番苦难，
Saying that and looking at Traveler as if we didn't literally just meet is really
来
funny.
吧，第11席，来到我的面前，你将会摆脱诅咒。
Are you trying to execute her? That don't sound right, buddy.
接近终点的时候，思维反而不流畅了。从前的第11
Something's
席，
wrong.
因为记忆数据之间的冲突，分裂成了我和领主。如果我想起了一切，会不会也陷入这样的矛盾？
It's also a fair question. Yeah.
思维模块。
You've also
无法
lived
推
so
测
many lifetimes. Lived as much as an AI can. Returning home is what you've always wanted, isn't it? Humans do get indecisive too.
一定要记得回来。
Yeah, like home means something a little different to you now.
是，但如果想起一切的我，会成为一个坏机器人，就请像之前。
It's giving when Albedo was like, if one day I someday lose control. Said all that only to then have paralogism happen, and then we were like, all right, well, fuck it, I guess.
阻止我回家。
Okay, we can be your bad cop. I'm the fucking Tumaini, bitch. I know, the CEO of AI. Goes into the concept of AI death with Bang Boo? That's interesting. Tried to walk away during this part. What happens? I imagine you just hit like an invisible wall. I love how Ether and Paimon are just watching her go. Wait, do they not stop you? This wall is farther out than I thought. Oh, nope, there it is. There it is. Alright, well, that's as far as we can go. I'm glad we answered that question. A secret ending, like the Nier Automata ending where they're like, oh, and then like 9S and 2B deserted the cause and like went on to live peaceful lives until their retirement. She takes a little break to look at Ether. Also walked a few laps around Traveler of Paimon. Lancer, I love that you're out here edge testing. I do really like edge testing though. I can't get over how cool that glitch in the sky looks. It's awesome. Still, I smell something weird. Something's wrong. Wasn't it your voice we were hearing? I don't think it was the 11th's voice we were hearing.
那就是你所蒙受的诅咒了吧？
Something's really obviously wrong because they keep doing these kinds of like ominous framings.
但每次在即将恢复重要记忆的时候，还是会活跃，就像是。
And then she wasn't listed as one of the 3 administrators, I think? Unclear, because I don't know who 1 and 2 are.
就像是在被人操纵，这很正常，因为他已经接近了自己的造主。 当初设下这道诅咒的领主
，You，
领主
，the priestess，
另一个我，他不是已经被毁灭了吗
？You're not actually the priestess. There's a few possibilities.
2000年，何其漫
But
长
this
的
is the
旅
thing.
途。
It's not actually dead.
终于，
You are the priestess.
我将完成自己的使命。1000年不见了，我的领主。 名臣之境。
Which of you？
伊涅芙他没事吧？怎么什么动静都没有？
哦，这里就是遗迹的
How'd you guys get in so far？
啊！愚人众，他们追上来了，怎么办？伊涅芙。
I'll just kick some Fatui ass.
不必了。
Oh, never mind. That's kind of gruesome. I like it. So, is that enough bad robot? Do we fight enough now?
旅行者，
避开了要害。不过以这个伤势，还能
Her
躲
voice
得
sounds
开这个吗？
entirely different. I love that gap. A Nemo? This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy it completely. Or still, Paimon's in here too.
伊涅芙，为什么？
That's not enough.
那这声音，难道他是第八席？
It's a whole. It is a whole ass different voice. Okay.
利安哥的主母，第八席。
Oh, so my first guess was correct. That you're not actually the 8th lord.
可笑，愚蠢，卑微的重置，真以为靠忘却就能躲过诅咒？
I guess the main hints were admins 1 and 2 not lining up the way you expect. But then, how was she? Whatever. I'll ask these questions later.
真以为这世上有什么改造，能让那可耻的背叛者逃脱毁灭，能让他被谬想起一切？
I mean, honestly, it seemed reasonable.
花语的私屋早在2000年前就已被我等处决，这便是一切悖逆者的结局。第八席如此，那悖谬也只会如此。从一开始，你们口中的主母就已不复存在。从一开始，此地仍存的至高领主就只有我。
But also, in a way, this is like Inefa's other half, and that's why Inefa kept getting recognized as having admin privileges. So,
屈膝吧，我名为
Like,
圣
if you're
罗
both-
名臣之境，13至高
If
领
you're
主
both
中
the
的第
11th
11位
sovereign. 11th. Oh, it was 13. I was right. Okay.
从头到尾，跟我们说话的也好，让伊涅夫过来的也好，
Oh my god, she looks so different with that expression.
全都是你吗？
Where'd my ketchup go?
伊涅夫，哼，何等可笑的名字！你们所谓的伊涅夫，不过是我舍去的片林，本应毁灭的贝缪。
Literally excising the portion of you that like has even a
所以，
crumb of humanity
你
is
想要
so,
摆脱
so
王者的
metal
困
though.
扰，重新开始这一切。
我已用诅咒削弱了这贝缪的反抗，封闭了他的意识，隔绝了他的妄言。只需再借用你的权限，就能将他剥离。
没问题。如果那些被仇恨充斥的记忆，就是你想要剥离的贝缪，
But that means
我当然
enough
会
is
相
the
信你。
good half. Well, we'll see.
没有生下来就会作恶的生命，至少我不相信有。
Who was the European
只是被束缚在恨的锁
philosopher
链里，
that we all had to learn in
从
high
未给予
school
过
who
选
was
择善的
like,
机会罢了。
humans are born a blank slate? Do you guys remember his name? John something. Is that right? Well, they were all kind of called John back then. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred. Those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
善，恶。
Neon sees, I feel like that's a spoiler. I feel like I was on the way to figuring that out. So I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that
倒是跟第8席豢养的孽种相称。
and think about whether I ban you for this offense because technically we have a zero tolerance policy. John Locke! John Locke. She is the rotten spawn of the 8th Lord. She. You're talking about Lianka because you said rotten spawn of the 8th Lord. So you're lying?
若不是要借那背叛者的遗产来剥离你，我又何必跟着重置虚与委蛇？
They didn't just say that.
我会好好期待的。
Yeah, the AI adopted children. Did they just say that? No, they've only said who the machine is. They haven't said who Inefa is. Like, at no point in any of this dialogue has anyone said who Inefa is yet. We're led to believe it's the split personality of the 11th Sovereign up until this point. Obviously, something's a little wrong. And I'm supposed to be like, what is Inefa? But I don't have the answer. One of the theories is that Inefa's the 8th. Or Inefa's the supposed split personality. Is what, like, literally that's what Paimon's summing up was. Okay, anyways, we're here. So, no, there's so many options, Neon Seas. You bet. That's why I'm like, you guys have to watch out. Like, you really have to wait. Anyways, it was one of my theories, so it's like only a half spoiler. It just confirms my theories, but I'm trying to figure out how they're leading us to this point still. This is why I have to stop reading chat. You guys can't be trusted. I'm sorry. What are we talking about? Where was I? Oh, right. Okay. She's talking about Lianka still in her brain / her machine brain. But she can't kill Lianka because you need admin rights to a hitherto unknown you, which up until this point we think is Inefa. You need the 8th Lord's admin rights to excise the malfunction. Okay.
当他知道自己亲手毁灭了所谓的善事
Right, and then a switcheroo with the, okay, this was the other thing I was thinking about, was like the way they have been talking about the malfunction has flip-flopped a few times. Like from her angle, it seems like the malfunction is the good part, but Lianka's led to believe the malfunction is the bad part. Okay, cool. You're just gonna get her to destroy the wrong side. Lianka's not stupid. Got it. Cool.
你真的愿意相信他吗？
Oh, we finally get to see
至
Ishiki!
高领主运行出错产生的悖谬。
你已经做得够多了，我的朋友。最后的封印，就让我和他自己去完成吧。
Okay, they've also constantly been talking about seals, and I honestly don't really know what they are. Like, they, from the beginning of this stream, have been talking about seal this, seal that, unseal this, unseal that. I'm like, what? Okay. Who are you talking to? Who's the you and who's the she?
这是维修和排水用的沟渠，没有被登记成正常通道，所以走这条路最适合奇袭。
This was an earlier quote.
悖谬，
And
人
then
类
the，rocks came at us.
你们合谋欺骗我！
They're kind of jumping around a little bit. I'm trying to piece it all together. Okay.
认便宜吧，我已经够坦荡了。你要是遇上20年前的我，或是拉克那条老狐狸，只怕连上当都意识不到。
Lanka? Lanke? Something like that. Okay.
更何况，先试图欺骗我们，想让这孩子代替你被毁灭的，
So a lot of
是你才对
what
吧？
she was saying was true up until the like sealed away and then withered away and died part. In that, like, you were probably sealed away but not withered away and dead. You're still around. You just were sealed. Okay, great.
不可饶恕！渺小的重置，竟想将我封印！
But this is a case of Lianka literally seeing the good in her also. Like, very literally.
你的诅咒
In that she would
将延续
excise
到
the
天
good
穹崩落
part
世
of
界
her
倾覆
and try to have it
永无
killed.
宁日2000年前就应该如此了。我本该剥离毁灭这悖谬，却反被利安哥。
Wait, so then she's not the 8th sovereign.
1000年、2000年，一个被困锁的囚徒，终于将自己的意识渗入了囚牢的每个角落，只差一点就能破除封印。一步，两步。 循循的诱导。
Oh my god, I love all this evil mastermind posing.
终于，让我等来了这藏着最后一道密钥的心。
So are you just gonna go like... Well, yeah, and like the first priestess's note, there was a thing where it was like, so-and-so tried to marry their daughter off to somebody, and then they like tore her something out and sacrificed her. Which I was really confused about how it fit into everything, but it was like some kind of foreshadowing for what they want to do here, like tear the core out. Evil enough is so hot.
好在利安哥在你的核心内留下了部分。
The 11th was simply pretending to be the 8th. Yes, yeah, that is what I got earlier, Crimsora. I think Neonce's got confused. Yeah. She's just trying to get to an FS core, that's all it is. I'm just like, you're talking a lot for somebody who's already in control of the core. You can just right now, like, what's stopping you? Okay. Which memory? Oh, it's in a memory? It's like a password? That answers immediately my question of why she isn't just like... Aww. Take back over, Inefa. How poetic that the so-called malfunction from her perspective is the part that all the humans wanted to say. That was cool animation.
伊涅夫，
愚蠢！我只要几秒
If it
就能
weren't
复
paired
写你
with
的
her
忤逆。
idling loop.
几秒就已经够了。
Oh my god, so... Wait. One of the first things I said when this quest started was this is like Secretary rejoining the main body in 1000 Times Resist. And I was right. I called it from frame 0. That's okay, we have the core. She's fine.
伊涅夫，喂，伊涅夫，快醒醒！他不会有事吧？
I mean, it's probably not a time urgent thing, right? Well, I don't know. Even capacitors you can't leave uncharged, so.
一介机械竟然能走到这个地步。
I was also more right than I expected about the sacrifice of so-and-so's daughter.
不知道木偶大人
Like truly tore her heart out and got sacrificed, right?
是会满意，还是
I
失
thought bro
望
was dead. I thought you got pulverized between 2 firewalls.
愚人咒，
Oh, literal firewall. I just got that. I just got that. Okay.
我比
She turned on BitLocker.
毕竟我也是木偶大人的作品之一。不过以观测
Yeah, no promotions for you, buddy.
这个结果未免有点太无趣。
Ghostwriting for Genshin was a no. That was literally one of our old jokes in this stream. Was that like I kept honestly fully I most of the time accidentally, a lot of the times just because it was transparent writing on purpose. Like they wrote it that way on purpose. But the running gag in this chat was always I wrote Genshin and tagged. It's just that this time I was right for all the wrong reasons, you know? It's like when you turn in your math homework and the answer is correct, but all the work you did to get there was wrong. That's what this feels like right now. Great. Okay. Don't even try. What the? This guy isn't even made of flesh and blood. So that's what he meant by one of her projects? Oh, that's why he didn't die. Because he's not actually organic. Okay.
竟敢毁去我的归途，断绝我的复燃。
I don't know, that's clearly like... Well, it is clearly broken, but there's something here that's very intact.
好啊，你们不是想要一个归宿吗？那我就给你们一个归宿。
You're just death rosing right now? Is that what this is?
其有眠于地下吧。
Whatever, we'll figure it out.
我已无法
You can't reverse psychology us, Ying. We know you wrote Genshin. This sucks. Wait, I need to shield up first. I'm so bad at dodging.
所有被逆者的坟场。
这一击是在崩溃，那就算能打赢他也
无法阻止。地基是。
We just got here. It's already cutscene here. Oh, because we're switching POVs. Cool, cool, cool. You know, sometimes to start afresh, we have to destroy everything first. I feel like that's what your whole arc has been, right? It's you and you.
毁灭便是我等命定的道途。此地，岂是最后一位至高领主的归宿？
我不是领主，回去还有人在等我。
荒谬的妄执，已经没有权限可以阻止自毁。我等的归途已然注定，同葬于尘中吧。作为最后的领主。
Interesting that there's kind of an implication here of the Exile's Curse being like the third split identity in a way, because it has its own voice. This like halting animation they keep giving her is really cool. Okay.
还有，在我的回忆里。
Yeah, I keep waiting for them to show me this tearjerker memory. It's got to be a cutscene, right? Oh! I've seen the screenshot.
它看起来不属于任何一个国家。
那对你来说，家是什么呢？
Chaska asking all the good questions early in
忘
this
了还
part.
有诅咒吗？你只会崩溃的更快。
我们都是从nod-krai来的。
跨过大海，去找到新的归宿吧。
That's the screenshot I've seen. No context for it.
你是从哪儿来的？
This reminds me of that one episode from '86. You guys know what I'm talking about? This is 100% referencing that episode. It has to be. It's so clear.
不可能，这些数
They
据
did that on purpose. That has to be the '86 episode.
从今天起，你就叫音乐服啦。
I know.
一定要记得回来。
Cinematic framing reminds me of episode 22. Yeah, exactly. I can't say more than that. Because it's a spoiler. That episode fucked me up so bad, I think I stopped watching after it.
数据过载，无法。
It's not just about the aspect ratio. It's like specifically the, I don't know, the entire
回
aura
为
of
你
it.
改造的心，就依然能像这样跳动下去。
Built you a whole new life.
1000年，2000年，总有一天，无数回忆会超越苦厄与仇怨。击碎束缚你的诅咒吧。
I know I keep saying it, but it's
是什么了不起的东
fuhua.
西？按照母亲的说法，
When it's Hoyoverse writing, it's just fuhua all the way down, brother.
带你从诅咒中挣脱，说不定。
I said this about
没什么，只是突然想到了一个很有趣的点子。
There's someone else. Who was it? Dvalin?
就用它来做最后的密钥吧。
Forbidden Jawbreaker.
是
Like, I think it was Dvalin. After Dvalin, I was like, oh, it's... Was it Dvalin? No, someone else.
怎么可能？
Skirk! When I played Skirk's Quest, I was like, it's giving Shattered Samsara. And this ending also, I'm sitting here going like, it's giving Shattered Samsara. It's Shattered Samsara all the way down. Did you do that? Did you fix yourself? Literally? That's metal. I like it. What I'm hearing is Fuhua's Jane Hoyo. That's correct. That's correct.
无法长时间维持，请速
Kiana is like half a partition personality engraved on a crystal put in a newly built
既
body. I
然是
actually
元
did
素
not know
驱动
that.
的核心，自然也能用同样的力量控制。那按花语的私屋留下的知识，
Sorry, I'm trying
这
to
东
read, so
西
just
也许
dodging.
会更合适。月之轮，
What?
那3位背弃吾等的神明与建筑所造之物，不可能，不可能！
I can't follow. I'm like not able to listen to that and read it and also run away at the same time. I completely
斩掉
failed.
与生俱来的枷锁吧，
Maybe I'll do this.
超越加诸于你的诅咒吧，沿着你选择的道路，行往只属于你的归宿吧。
何等亵渎！
I wish they wouldn't do this. I wish we could just pay attention. I'm not following.
无论要历经多少千年的积累，无论要燃却多少千年的记忆。
Sorry, what?
流行，咒禁。
Oh man, whatever. I need to shield up.
固若金汤。
打起精神来哟！嘿，哈，嘿，呼，加。
Oh, I think I have all the wrong artifacts on Barbara right now.
Yoshi.
Okay, anyway. Because I think she might still be stuck on her like half-ass DPS build that I never finished.
防御模式启动。
I need you to get one ult in before we leave here. It's like, never mind. Oh my god, that was so... That was too much. I couldn't follow along. I really wanted to read that dialogue! Ah! I'll have to rewatch my own recording after. That was such important dialogue! How could you make me do battle while reading it? Man, Hoyo really pisses me off sometimes. I'm like, you guys love to shoot yourselves in the foot, truly. Whatever. I'll just rewatch it. I have to timestamp this anyway. Okay. Self-destruct protocol. Destroying the area. We gotta leave. How long do we have? It's just a Hoyo moment. Yeah. 30 seconds probably. Is there gonna be a run scene? Yeah. I figured. That's the Hoyo promise. Hoyo's favorite thing to do is set up like a really fucking good story and then fumble like just so much of it. But they weren't always like this, and sometimes they don't fumble, and then you're like stuck in the honey trap, you know? Okay. Yeah, run, bitch. Oh my god, they're actually running through the water pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, you excised the part of you that had any empathy as an AI. I don't really know what that means, but... Literally killed the part of you that was good. You did do the entire Flame Scion arc, right? Because you went to the Elysian realm. Yeah, I did finish. I finished Flame Scion. I don't know that I remember a whole lot because it's been a few years now, but I got the. I think the big beats I still have. I stalled in Elysian realm because it was so repetitive.
先相信旅行者吧，希诺您检查过了，这底下连接着巨大的能量源，贸然破坏可能殃及周边。但是
Traska, I love you.
如果还是没进展，就让我来动手。
Are you gonna shatter the sky again? I really liked seeing you punch the sky in Mabuika. You should do it again. I know it cost you a lot, but you should do it again for my entertainment.
解开了吗？
It's just fucking a how.
不，他们自己出来了。
Okay. That's the moon halo. Kiana can understand that both personalities were deceased Surin's wishes carved into her Hersher core. Oh, you're talking about the split with Senti? Wait, that's Fuhua's split. Never mind. Kiana's is oh my god, I'm so bad at names. Hold on, I literally can see it in my mind's eye. The HOV. Does she have a name? She has a name. HOV has a name. Because they all have a split personality thing. I like, to the point where I didn't even think of it as a split personality anymore. So when you phrased it as a split personality, I didn't clock onto you meaning the Hersher core. What is HOV's name? Sirin? Yeah. Okay. Just Void? Oh, it's Sirin. It's Sirin. Okay, brain is so bad at names. I feel like I'm gonna have a headache after this stream. Like all the names I failed to pronounce or retain, and then like unable to recall any of the names from prior chapters or even from Honkai. Okay. My circuitry is overloaded, let alone Anefa's. I'm glad they didn't make us run.
艾莫，你不是腿受伤了吗？为什么？
Joseon, we thought you hurt your leg! And you deserve that slap.
你一直在骗我和艾莱达，整整10几年都是。
Fans still call her Sirin. She's not any more Sirin reborn than regular Kiana. Oh, like she shed the name technically after. I can see that.
不如先请这位先生还有伊涅弗讲讲故事的全貌吧。
Are you really a Hoyo fan? No. It's like really hard to call yourself a fan when their hit rate is nearing like a coin flip. But I am still here. My friends have accused me of self-harm gaming, and I think that might be what this is. I can't help but be an optimist. It is how I am at my core. Also, because everybody keeps saying nod-krai is good, nod-krai is good, nod-krai is good. So I'm here to see how good nod-krai is, you know? So.
看起来阿乔忘掉了不少事。
Oh, he sure has. Minus 10 sanity points.
所以你是先在纳塔诞生，之后又在诺德卡莱流浪了2000年。
I wonder how much of those 2000 years she was actually like sentient, though. You know.
也是因为有这2000年份的回忆数据。
I guess she wouldn't know because of the losing her memory cycle situation. Was there a? Hold on, isn't that a? That's really ringing a bell for me. What is that reminding me of? Not Fuhua. Sorry, I've already made that point plenty of times. There's something else in Dimension 20? What have I been watching in Dimension 20 recently? I finished Fantasy High Season 2 recently. Is it someone in Season 2? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay.
不管是我、伊葵还是利安哥，都没有把握能在未来
Each
成功。
Keeks
但他们
Chinese pronunciation is
还是为我做了这
Ikui.
些。
That's so different. That sounds like it would be pronounced like Ikwe or something. Anyways, Ishkik is what we have confirmed in the dub, I think, right? That's what you guys instructed me to say.
在回想起这些事之后，你会怎么定义自己的归宿？
Sentient the whole part. Oh. It's just that she probably can't retain most of it. Because her most recent memory of origin is waking up to Aino, right? And Aino, like, assembled her from parts.
我的诞生，我的重生，都和纳塔的人、纳塔的事相
Honeycomb,
关。
like, if only
但
we
那
had
已
a
经是2000年前的事
pronunciation
了。
guide. It's so much harder for the other regions that aren't Liyue, though, because they have multiple phonetic origins, and it's not just Chinese.
我感谢他们的方式，不能再重复名臣之境的做法，把不存
Like,
在的
even
事物定义为
Fontaine,
归宿。
the French guy who did the pronunciation guide for Fontaine was like, not all of these are French names. Or like Sumeru, it was like so many different languages kind of hobbled together. Not even more than Sumeru.
所以，我会按照他们的愿望，继续我的道途，回到还有人在等我的地方。
Okay. I'm just thinking about who... I don't know, there's like implications on identity. As the sole survivor of two split personalities. Well, Inefa's choosing to be new, basically. Interpret it that way. Okay. It like kind of echoes Natlan's whole thing that Mavuika did, right? Where she basically did a 500-year Hail Mary. It's like a big gamble. It's the same thing here, but 2,000 years instead. Well, they didn't know how long it was going to be, but okay. I can't seek for a sense of belonging. Isn't seek for not correct? That's whatever. I'm not going to nitpick them. A sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes, by continuing on my own path and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me. There was something my coach said a long time ago, which is that like gratitude works really well as a mindfulness practice because it requires you to be present. And I think about that every time. And I feel like that line was very like I no longer live in the past, I live in the present. And like I live in the present by living in gratitude. Fontaine had French, Italian, and Romanian names. Yeah. And probably more. And Great Flex is welcome to chat. Sumeru had ancient Egyptian, Arabic, Sanskrit, etc. Yeah, exactly. There were so many. Farsi also. There were just a lot. There were a lot. Look for and seek. Yeah, Herda, exactly. I was like, that's probably basically a typo. It's fine. If anything, something like seek for kind of tells me that at least they're probably not using like AI translation. Hard to say. That's the kind of mistake you could make if you were using like MTL and then editing it. But it's whatever. At this point, I think I take it for granted that Hoyo versus AI maxing for sure.
所以说到底，那封信的密码你们找回来了吗？
No.
全忘了。
We had to leave before we could discuss that, but now we can ask.
非常抱歉，短时间内恢复的记忆数据太多，没有
We
在
have
第
to
一
go
时间
dumpster
处理。
diving in your memory. In your
之前为了防
hard
止在外
drives.
清理时丢失，我将密码
She
筒
probably
留
doesn't
在了
use hard
花语
drives.
会里，请跟我一起去查看。
Whatever your equivalent of capacitors are. Okay.
抱歉，我骗了你们这么久。
I like totally forgot that the cryptex was the
现在
whole
不仅
reason
是
we
里约，
ended up here.
连诺德卡莱都回不去了。
No, I mean, you can start fresh too.
北国银行和诺德卡莱的特辖队都不会放过我。你带着
Every
艾莱达
Latin-based language. Every Latin-based
走吧。
language. Seek 4 is obsolete. It wasn't wrong before. Really? It used to be correct? Seek 4?
笨蛋！
I can see that.
你这家伙，骗了我们还想一走了之吗？
What do you seek for?
你给我回去，给艾莱达道歉。
I seek for justice? I don't know, the more I say it, the more I'm like, this sounds stupid. It's whatever, I'm just gonna chalk it up as a typo.
看起来你们都还需要时间冷静一下。要是担心愚人众找你的麻烦，不如就先留在花语会。
I love you, Cheska.
我们接纳一切，无论曾经是敌是友，没关系的，你们的时间都还很长。
She's been spouting, like every time she's opened her mouth in this quest, she's been spouting like deep life wisdom.
去找到自己的归宿吧。
I think it's because so much of Inefa's story like kind of mirrors Casca's in a way also. It's like the closest parallel as far as origins go.
密码
Greece was
筒
simultaneously
就在这
buried
里
under Japan. Yeah, I really liked that whole Greco-Japanese situation. It was really cool.
所以密码到底是多少？艾莱达之前还说有什么预备方案来着？请看密码滚轮的外框。为了防止遗忘，
Fontaine
寄
was
信人
France,
帮
Great
我把密码
Britain.
刻在了上
Yeah,
面。
yeah, exactly.
虽然还是忘了。
Oh my god, every time I look at that thing, I think about Jinx and her chompers. Etch the code onto the casing. Wait, you literally put the code on this thing and no one saw it?
等等，1、2、3。
No fucking way!
5、6。
It was right there! Nobody saw that? I don't believe that Shilonen looked at this cryptex, looked at the numbers, and didn't think maybe that's the password?
寄信人说了，最好的密码就是没人知道这是密码。
Oh, because it wouldn't look like a code, because it looks like you're just labeling the tiers or something. Okay, you know what? Alright, I'll buy that. It sounds so stupid, but I'll buy it.
寄信人说了，
Probably, I know.
要把惊喜留到最后。哈
哈
哈
哈
哈！你现在的记性倒是好的有点过
Open
分。
it up.
这怎么还带礼炮的？
Imagine if they had been looking into the operational end of the device.
荣誉骑士收。之前我从秦那里屡次听说了你的事迹。
Varka? No way! It's because he opened with Jean that I was like, it's gotta be Varka because he's starting with Jean. Okay. To the honorary knight, Ying. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. Did you take all the horses with you, Varka? Because that's been our running joke this whole time for why Kaya is the cavalry captain, but we've never seen a horse. I really need you to answer this question, Varka. Where are the horses? But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. Yeehaw, Kung Fu! Okay. You might have heard that we finally settled down in nod-krai. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate, but no hardships ever stalled the north wind. I've met a few reliable companions. I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is a messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. I hear a criminal in here. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at the risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm gonna stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in nod-krai. Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you best lace up your boots. Partner, it's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. I forgot the PPS, I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in nod-krai, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as a grandmaster should for his honorary night. Am I right?
剩下的话，比起干巴巴的字，配着酒更好聊。我们
You didn't have Surfer Bro, so I compromised. Oh my god, do I have a... Am I capable of a Surfer Bro voice? Hey dude. Hang loose. No, I don't have one. I tried to awaken the inner Surfer Bro with some code words just now, and it just didn't quite activate the sleeper agent the way I was hoping. Posh Brit next? We did it! Okay, that means I can update the thumbnail of the next one to, well, I guess that means our next Genshin stream would be the Taco Bell menu item Notlon character kin assign mukbang. And also our rant together Google Doc. And teasers right now, Sir Lucas. Exactly. Because I was like, that's what I paused to think about just now. I was like, do I save the next stream for teasers? Or do we watch them now? I think we watch them now. I'm gonna take a bathroom break and then we'll watch teasers. Actually, I'm gonna take the bathroom break now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna run, let's say 90 seconds of ads on Twitch. YouTube, you guys are spared. I will see you guys. Everybody get some water, stretch your legs. I will be back in 90 seconds and then we're gonna Q&A and teasers. All right, BRB. I'm back. And we have a Posh Brit redeem. Ugh. Welkin. Such a weird word. Welkin assign. No way. Yeah, she played parallel. Oh, wait, who asked me? Oh, Rubik's was asking if I played parallelism. Yes, I have. I've been playing them in patch release order for the most part. The only one I did a little out of order was the Notlon Summer event. And that was because I came back to play Notlon Summer event. But I didn't finish it. So I tried to finish it in patch release order. Roughly? Something like that. Okay. Let my tea steep. Did I miss the Posh Brit? Nope, I went on a bathroom break. Now we can do the Posh Brit. Not that there's much to read, honestly, because it's just a Q&A and it's all voiced. So, about Lianka.
明晨之境为了调用第8期领地内的机关，曾试图欺骗利安哥和一葵，说我才是需要被剥离的威胁。
Okay, but Lianka saw through it.
但很快就被他们识破了。随后利安哥反过来利用了他的大意，以整个领地的力量将他封印。
And granted you admin privileges at some point.
他当时保有的力量远高于我。为了防止我继续被他影响，利安哥一面加固封印，一面送我离开。这才是利安哥封锁领地的真相。与奥奇坎无关。
Sammy's thank you for the hydrate reading.
也许直到最后，他都将奥奇坎视为友人，而非仇敌吧。
So locking down the 8th Lord's territory was actually just like building a jail cell around the 11th Lord's bad part. None of any of this had anything to do with Ochkan, even though it was brought up in the very beginning. This whole time I kept waiting to learn more about Ochkan, and then it was like, no, actually, this is not about him. Okay. Wouldn't be surprised if we shot him as a friend right until the end.
预计还会在纳塔滞留一段时间，等到你也做好准备。
Yeah, let's go to nod-krai together. I'm gonna need you to hang on tight, because I have to fulfill a promise to do a not-long character Taco Bell menu item Kinisign mukbang. I'm getting better at saying it, guys. Okay, tell me about the 8th.
第8席从来没有背叛过隆重，即便确实心怀对人类的善意，即便面对自己的处决和毁灭。
Yeah, getting executed for being not a racist. Kind of sounds like the civil rights movement.
他也不曾有丝毫的动摇或逃避，即使利安哥当时真有暗中解救他的想法，也会被他拒绝吧。
Like I was reading the March trilogy recently, which is John Lewis's like autobiographical graphic novel series, and it covers the portion of his life where he was working for the SLCC and what's it, SNCC? I just forget the acronym, but like the reason we had the civil rights movement was like people like him, and so he had an autobiographical graphic novel trilogy that was very, very good. It was really well done. And honestly, one of the things I was most shocked by was like how many, which like in retrospect makes perfect sense. Of course, if you needed the civil rights movement to work, like you had to have white people on your side. But the number of white people who like risked life and limb very literally to win equal rights and voting rights for Black Americans, I was like pleasantly surprised. It was more than I had expected. And the violence was also worse than I had expected, because they kind of sugarcoated it in history class, you know? We nod and we cry. Akui, what's up? It's July, not March. It's almost August even. It took me a moment to understand what Samus was saying. Yes, that's correct. Talking about the graphic novel trilogy. Anyway, how did I even think of March? Oh, it's because they were, I was talking about how they were gonna persecute the 8th Lord for being not a racist. Okay. You know, it really makes you wonder how the Fire Sovereign created all of them. Like, why their personalities are so different when they were created by the Sovereign. Like, was Bro just having fun? Something like that. Or is like a nature versus nurture debate? Anyways, okay. Never once doubted herself. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, she would have talked her out of it.
就像利安哥坚持了自己的道途，第8席也从来没有改变过自己身为领主的骄傲。
Oh, welcome home, Akui. Long journey.
预计还会在纳塔滞留一段时间。
Prompt engineering.
做好准备，就一起出发吧。
Yeah, that. Why did you pick Ether at first? I liked his design more. Like, I feel like I actually had really strong opinions about this. It's not that I don't like, what's Ying's, English name? Ether and Lumine. Lumine's design is great. Don't get me wrong. But I think looking at Ether, and now of course it's been many years, so it's kind of hard to appreciate this fact. But back in 2020, when this game released, Ether was a really rare example of a male MC with an actually good design. Like, for the most part, the male MCs I was seeing in games were like, either it's like a role-playing game where it's not really a blank slate type character, and Ether's kind of, you know, treading that line in between where he's his own character, but he's also kind of a self-insert situation, because Hoyo likes to do that. But for a character where it was a relatively blank slate and the player was intended to project into them, usually the kinds of male MC character designs you got were like pretty bland. Not necessarily bad, but like not too eye-catching, you know? And I felt like Ether's was a really, really impressive design. Like it felt like an opinionated character design for something that was more on the side of the self-insert MC. This game came out 6 years ago, Sammy is. Isn't it crazy? Yeah. So the moment I saw Ether, I was like, wow, no way. Like that's a self-insert playable MC. That's crazy. I hadn't expected that. Versus like Lumine, I'm like, that's what I expect from the female MC design. So They give him mid-range. Yeah, I know. And they were like, he like actually is designed with so much personality. And of course, as the game goes on, you realize it's because he's not exactly a self-insert character. It's because he is his own character. But at the time, I was just like, wow, what? And now, thankfully, now it's a much more common thing to see like really interesting characters. Just like weird because it's not like a lot of us grew up playing like all of the Legend of Zelda games. And like Link is a really well-designed character. But in this case, I think the reason I felt like it was a self-insert situation is because we got a gender choice. So, like, even if you think about, for example, the Pokemon protagonists, right? For the most part, across most of the generations, when you are given the choice between the, like, male MC and the female MC in the Pokemon games, for example, which is the most obvious, like, other big game I can think of where you have an option like this, the girl got a really cool design and the boy didn't. Most of the time. Which is why, like, Ether was just so delightful to me. I was like, I have to play Ether. I just have to. Wait, what about Turkish? What did Sawtooth Scissors say? Turkish media say he's a homosexual for showing belly button. Oh my god, I forgot that happened! Oh my, the dirt, welcome to chat also. Kiana kind of is that too. Trailblazer's also that. There's a meta narrative. Right, but you see how they're different because there's no gender choice. Right. Trailblazer is another case of having a choice, but of course that was many years later on. So I'm talking about like at this point in time, in 2020 when this game dropped, I was like, wow, we're getting a gender choice and the guy doesn't look like a really bland blank whiteboard. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's not just bro in baseball cap, t-shirt and shorts. Like, that's crazy. Oh, you don't remember what the MCs look like? I think it's considered a crop top. I think so. Acrylic, hello, welcome. Yeah, you came for the ending. We're also gonna watch the trailers after this. So, some might say you came for the good part. People keep asking me to make React content and I'm like, I'm sorry guys, like I don't want to make React content. I think the closest, I know it'll do well, you know what I mean? But I just can't, it's just not, I just don't feel good about it. So, if we're gonna do React content, you'll only get it from me on stream. If you guys want to clip it, I won't stop you, but I'm not clipping my own Reacts. Okay. Anyway. What were we talking about? Enough is gonna hang about. I asked about the priestess already. I'm gonna ask about the moon wheel. Is it too, I don't know if it's too cringy necessarily. I think I have some opinions about like the attention economy. This is a whole soapbox I'm not gonna go on. I have some opinions about the attention economy and like content creation. And there are ways to do React content that are good. For example, I think what Marco Meatball does is really cool, right? Like opera singer reacts to video game OSTs. It's like a really cool concept because he's showing up as an expert, bringing his expertise. It's not actually React content, like it's that's how you bring people in, but it's more so like analysis and educational content. That I kind of love. The React content that's purely just like a guy sitting there and going like, wow. I can appreciate that people enjoy watching that stuff. I don't consider it as having any intellectual value, shall we say. So on stream, I'm happy to like hang out and react together because I think that the point of stream is the community. And that's like, I'm a streamer because I love chat, right? But like watching a YouTube React video is like a whole other situation. Yeah. Composer reacting to Genshin music. Yeah, exactly. It's like when an expert is reacting, they're just using the React title to honestly like bait you into their actually good content. But there's a lot of Reacts out there where I'm just like, I'm like trying so hard not to be judgmental. But like it doesn't fulfill any of my goals, shall we say. Let's put it that way. That's the nicest way I can put it. Yeah, it's a content. Yeah, I think Saturn is putting it in the more blunt way that I'm trying not to frame it as, but you're entirely correct. Okay. This thing that looks a lot like a vision. What was our question again? The moon wheel. Okay. I may have mildly spoilered myself because I swear I saw a screenshot of Inefa getting an electrovision, but I guess it's not. Like, as of right now, it's not an electrovision. Oh, this is where it's like the nod-krai specific like lunar situation, but I don't know about yet. Happened in the cutscene in this quest. That just happened? I like missed it somehow? I missed her getting an electrovision? How did I get so distracted that I missed Inefa getting an electrovision? Oh, her moon wheel showing up. Oh, wait. Scared me for a second. I was like, she got a vision and I missed it? Okay. With the cool broken glass wings. Yeah. I remember her like getting a thing and then there was like electro everywhere, but I don't remember it. It was a vision? Okay, I'll have to rewatch. That's okay. There was a lot going on. Sometimes I glance over at chat at the exact wrong moments too. That's like repeatedly happened. Like I'll be timestamping a VOD and then rewatching things and then I'm like, whoa! Like, damn, when was that? It's okay. I think it's the occupational hazard of streaming the game. It is what it is. That's why I'm really careful about some games. I choose to do them off stream. That's why I've been thinking about maybe doing more Let's Plays, but it's okay. Okay, the next one on the list was gonna be either Until Then or what's the one everybody keeps telling me to play and I've been meaning to play for ages? I'm forgetting what it's called right now. Outer Wilds? Outer Wilds. Yeah. Okay. I like this song. You were gushing over 86. Oh, because of the right, because I was like talking about the framing and the like. It's something about the color grading and the way they did the is it called interpolation lines? And it felt really like that one specific 86 episode. And then I was reading chat, and I probably I'll check it when I'm timestamping. Cool. I'm glad you guys are here to check me on these things. Okay, about nod-krai. Spaceship piloting. I've only heard good things about Outer Wilds, yeah. So I was gonna play it. I was either gonna play it off stream or do it as a Let's Play. And because Outer Wilds is one of those things where I'm really scared of someone in chat accidentally dropping a spoiler or something. That happens a lot. Outer Wilds would be something best played off stream. And then Until Then I was gonna play off stream only because it was kind of long. Yeah. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna mute. It's like I said, really busy. Some local organizing stuff going on, but I think it's not time sensitive, so we're okay. Spent most of the last 2,000 years in nod-krai. I'm also treated project with full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Oh, during the boss fight where I was really having trouble reading, it was Moonwheel explanation? Because the villain was pissed off that Inefa gained the power of the usurper. Oh, okay. I will rewatch that while I timestamp then. Okay, and that would be this one. And that's why it's not a vision, because it's like set in a thing that looks different. But every region's vision. Hello, Sapporo. Hi. Okay. Every region's vision holder is a little different anyway, right? So this is just the nod-krai version of it, basically. But they call it Moonwheel.
How
do you know that for sure, Inefa? She said that with so much confidence, even though, like, she clearly doesn't have full control over her memories. I wonder what that came from. Oh, hydrate, thank you. I just saw Samus's key jingling. That's really funny. 3 minutes ago. What was I talking about 3 minutes ago and getting distracted about? I honestly don't remember. Okay. See you when we get there. Cool. Let me clear some of these exclamation marks and then we'll go... Oh, hell yeah. And then we'll go watch some trailers. The thing I keep forgetting to do. Why are you emo meowing? Why are you emo? She's emo meowing in her litter box, which makes me think maybe it's not clean enough. I should clean her litter box. Okay. Before you go to nod-krai, Inefa can be found in 4 Notland locations, and the couple from the quest are also NPCs you can talk to. Oh! Should I? Oh, here's Inefa. Holy shit! Right as you said that!
又香又大的颗粒果，小姐要来一份，
What is emo meowing? She's going like, ooh. It's like a type of a meow.
分析，制作蛋卷时加入颗粒果，可以显著提高膳食纤维含量。
You don't eat though, right?
请来一份。只摄入酸奶油和白灵果，不利于艾诺的营养均衡。
Do you cook for them, Inefa? Huh. Alright, well, here's one Inefa. Let me look up the other Inefa locations then. Inefa locations, Notlan? That emo meow could be heard from Notlan. Okay, so this one I've seen. Traveler's Tales really was a beta for this, says someone on Reddit. Oh my god, this was a whole year ago? That's crazy. I'm a whole year behind. Okay, I found a guide. Shilonin was behind me? Wait, really? I didn't realize. I thought it was just an Inefa in front of me. I missed out on talking to... It is what it is. Shilonin popped up. Oh wait, no, she's here! Is this a Traveler's Tales? Oh, I think it accidentally... Yeah, okay. I think it's a Traveler's Tale. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to pass this... Sapporo! Can you make up your mind? Do you want to be inside or outside? You have a litter box outside. Okay. Sorry, guys. She's behind you! The Yeller. Okay, according to this CAPTCHA, I'm not human. I can't pass it. Okay, no, I finally did it. It took me 3 tries. Location 1 is where we are right now, and then I'll go to the other locations after this Traveler's Tale that I accidentally ran into. I love her 不耐烦 kind of tone right now. Shalona, you're so pretty. Can you... I just wish you were 5 shades darker. Can you really send a commission back the way it came?
你是不知道，用书信的方式谈工作真的很麻烦啊。
She's really like, this could have been an email.
光是修改一个零件的尺寸，我说不定就要和客人来来回回互相寄10几封信。
True.
光是递送信件，就不知道浪费了多少时间。
The ones about bicycles are really bad. Wait, why am I getting called a clanker? I'm all for you streaming forever, but didn't you say 3 hours or was it 3.5? Oh, we are at 3 hours. Fuck! Okay, I guess we'll have to watch the trailers next time.
有那个闲工夫，还不如直接到部组里和我面谈。
You're so right. Thank you, Stippy. I didn't even notice. My problem is always that I don't get tired during stream, and the moment I end stream, I like crash. So that period of time where I was keeping it to 2 hours successfully, I was able to like end stream, and then I still had energy to like timestamp, thumbnail, like plan for the next stream, etc. And then recently, because I've been streaming to 4 to 5 hours, I end stream and then I just crash, and that's why everything's not timestamped. Is it the same client that's like pestering you? Oh.
他已经在我的工房里。
It's like if your CEO was also your country's queen and president and also your client and showed up.
马维卡，不行，我要再想个办法。
She's gonna run. I can respect that. I can respect that. Anecdote has been recorded. All right, great. I'm glad we came here. I think I will go to all the Inefa locations and then we'll do the trailers, I guess, next time. Okay, so then location 2, dance stage at the Children of Echo's tribe. God, where the hell is that? Where are the Children of Echoes? Oh, here they are. At the dance stage. Oh, top right. Thank you guys. Sorry, I didn't see until I found it. There's a teleporter in there, I guess, that I've never unlocked somehow. Stage, dance stage, dance stage. Dance stage? Is it this thing? Oh, hold on. To the right. Is it this? Is this a stage? God, the music here is so good. No. Farther to the right? Also, yoing, there's a really cute Chlorivia anecdote I hope you get to see someday. Oh! I look forward to it. I've been enjoying all the anecdotes. So across the bridge. Like this way? Oh, there's the teleporter. Okay, let me go get that teleporter too then. Oh, there's the stage. I see it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let me grab the teleporter and then go to the stage. Verdigree's like, people are dancing on it. You can't miss it. That's hilarious. I would hope so. Okay. She's... Where is she? Ah!
刚才在大舞台上充满震感和力量感的动作，简直闻所未闻。太强了。
She was dancing?
能不能再
And we didn't get to see?
关节冷却中，请稍后再试。
这难道就是传说中的
No way! the fabled robot. That's hilarious. Oh, that's such a stupid joke. I love it. Okay. Location 3. Derelict masonry dock? Near a domain. I don't think I have that domain unlocked. I don't have any of the domains unlocked. Where even was... They've never seen the robot. They've never seen it. Derelict masonry dock. Achievement? What did I do? Okay, I'm just gonna look for domain markers. Hold up. It's near the volcano? This one? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I have no teleporters. Okay, I'm gonna navigate here. Just standing here gets an achievement? That's hilarious. Okay, we're just gonna walk. That's such a funny achievement. Okay. Oh shit, did I fuck up? I went the wrong way, I think. Watching them dance. I see. I wasn't watching shit, but alright. I'll take it. I'll take the free achievement. Reputation hub is a teleport. The reputation hub is a teleport. This thing? I guess that's... Is that closer or farther though, you know? Probably about the same. Okay. I think I'm stupid for this, but okay. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a little farther. It's okay. This isn't too far. I just need to stop going the wrong way. Here. Come out, Daddy Longlegs. We need you. Achievement like that in People of the Spring. Oh, so you guys are telling me I just need to stand next to stages and hang out more often. You know what? That's what I do in real life. It's not so different. Maybe it's a Fontaine dance? Pointing to a past where robots were enough of a thing to name a dance after. That's true, because they were like the fabled robot. Hey, an Oculus. Oh, fuck. Would have been so funny if Zhongli got hit by that, though. Oh, am I accidentally triggering something in the little guy quest right now? It looks like it. Rawr, rawr. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving. Oh fuck. Immediately punished. Immediately punished. My immediate karmic retribution for leaving that. I should have taken that beetle. It's okay. Fend for yourself. Yeah, deal with it. I'm busy. You know, that had the same energy as like when you're at a convention and you're like rushing to your next panel or whatever, and then people try to stop you for a photo in the hallway because of your cosplay or something, and you have to be like, sorry, I gotta go, I can't stick around, bye! That's the same energy. Oh my god, this place is terrifying. The heck? Okay, should I just go over the mountain probably? You can save that lady by drawing aggro, only briefly. Ooh, what's that in the wind? Oh, it's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. Whoa. Shooting at me, so rude. Wow, I've never been here. Oh, such a hostile landscape. It reminds me of getting zapped constantly in fucking Inazuma. Until you finally do that quest. Somewhere this way, right? Maybe I should pick up this teleporter while I'm here. Hasn't met Veressa. No, I have not. Actually, I guess I should maybe meet Veressa before we do the Taco Bell Kinasign? Probably? Okay, she's here somewhere. Oh, she's right out front from the domain. Oh, there she is! Alright, let me unlock the domain and then talk to her. I haven't unlocked a domain in so long. Let me out! Okay. Hey, Inefa, what are you doing here?
图兰大火山，听说现在的人们会这样称呼圣城所在地。
The Sacred City?
明晨之境曾经期待的归宿，会是那里吗？
The volcano?
即使那里已经没有人在等他了。
You say her, but it's kind of also you. You're talking about yourself. Okay. Skirk's Arts domain too. Ah, got it. Alright, and then 4th location, Flower Feather Clan. Okay. Flower Feather Clan. Here. Here. And then straight north from the teleporter. Oh, can't miss her. She's right there. Adiada, hello!
记得要小心力道，轻轻粘上去。
Honestly, I have half a mind to just watch the trailers now. Like, get it over with and be done with so we can just lock in next time. But I still need to meet Veressa.
又捏碎了。
Are you making like origami or something?
你好，我正在学习制作花形机。
Kind of. That's kind of origami.
我准备带一些纪念品回去，送给在等我回去的人们。
She's come so far from the guy who was like, "What's the point of a gift?"
法尔加大叔不清楚，不过安诺肯定会很喜欢吧。对了，请收下这个。
Quantico, you didn't know about the many Inefa locations? Is this a flower for me?
是送给你的份，纪念我们的相遇。
Oh.
还有，感谢，旅行者。
For, I guess we did help out. Okay, fair enough. Oh my god, wait! Where is it? Oh, it's a furniture piece? Amazing! Alright. Wait, what? I don't remember seeing this. Oh! Oh, thank God. Okay. I thought it was gone. Alright, we're good. You have half of mine. It's kind of like the story. You can figure out which half kills the other. Oh no, Quantico. Oh no. Okay, I think that's all for locations. Let me quickly look up where you meet Veressa. It must be like a side quest or something, unless it was an event. Veressa. She's the, like, wrestler girl, right? I don't know that the... Oh, it's a tribal quest? It's the tribal quest for Ressa. So it's her collective then? Field of fungal traces. Reputation quest. Pink quest on your map. The pink quest on your map. Oh, but she's... Is she collective of plenty? So I would have to go to collective of plenties. Versus one of the few where I didn't like the Chinese voice direction performance as much. Oh, okay, good warning to have. Volcano area. Here she is. Huh, I'm not seeing a pink quest marker. But I assume it's here. Oh, I can't even teleport to it. Okay, fine. Cool. I will do that maybe off stream then? Great. And then let me pull up the trailers. I think I would rather just be done with it. Let me go to the Genshin Impact channel. Oh, did I miss the marker? It's to the right? I missed a marker? I don't see it. Oh, this one. There it is. There it is. Okay. I mean, does she show up immediately? Should I just do that? Oh my god, yeah, you just meet her immediately. Okay, well, this answers... Wow, she's literally... Okay. I really like her hair. It's unfortunate. A lot of other things about her character design are quite unfortunate, but I like her hair. Her horns. Truly, like if Oda designed a Genshin Impact character, you know what I mean? Did you see the tweet that was like, Oda's like a misogynist in that like leftist unk kind of way? Like this is China's version of a plus size person, right? Like it's truly... I'm just gonna pretend I do not see. Does she have like a head empty type voice direction? Like a whispery like, ah? 怎么了？呆呆的。
伊安山老师和我说邀请你们来沃路之邦做客，所以我很早就在这里边训练边等啦。你们真的来了，嘿嘿，居然真的来了，太好了
！Oh my god, the bandages on her fingers match her accent
也不用这么
color.
激动吧
Ian is more spunky. Oh. Yeah, no, I think her design is super problematic, actually. But it's also like, in the context of Natlan designs in general, I guess even within the realm of Natlan designs being problematic, she's like exceptionally. I think they just have her as sort of like an airhead because she's a cow in Chinese. That's probably what it is. I like see the vision. I don't know that I like it. Like really slow and kind of just like there's not a lot of thoughts in my head because I'm a calming, vibing cowgirl.
我有印象，那个时候深渊打进来，我们问伊安山需不需要回沃路之邦支援。他说瓦雷莎已经。
It sounds like her English is really different from what you guys are saying. Yeah, spunky is such a fun word. All right, you must be an impressive warrior.
没有啦。 I
don't think the goal was airheaded, but it kind of felt that way. I feel like the goal is airheaded. Like, this voice she's doing is an entire, like, well-known Chinese character archetype of, like, the... just, like, the dumb girl.
不过现在这些已经结束了，沃鲁之邦受到的影响比较
Damn,
小。
so sad because her hair and her
重建
tail
也
are
已
so
经完
cute. Her
成。
little ears
我
too.
们部族的人最
And her
近都
color
在
scheme
到
is
处
really
支
fun.
援。
Ah, yeah. It's okay. I close my eyes. I do not see.
就让我带你们去部族的营地看看吧。好啊，这就出发吧。
Man, I like, despite muting so many Genshin terms, the Veressa discourse still landed on my TL. I couldn't avoid it. Because people were understandably like really, really mad, you know?
这附近经常会有
Oh, you want a
火山里
Valley
这
Girl
种石头
accent?
砸下来。
Okay, Bruna. We'll see if Kami cuts you short
不
though.
要一脸平静的说出这么可
Her
怕的
gameplay
事
is a
啊。
lot of fun.
那
Oh
不是很
no.
危险吗？就是这个，你们要不要试试？我不要。
It's like really unfortunate to have problematic faves. Like it feels complicated, you know? But also like, I don't know, at the end of the day, we can be self-aware about it and still enjoy ourselves. I think the important part is to be self-aware about it. Oh, sorry, I'm super supposed to be doing a Valley Girl accent. Her in events isn't just head empty. Yeah, no, I get that, but like her character like vibe that they're going for in the voice direction is clearly the like airhead who's like not necessarily stupid, but like probably kind of spacey. Like that's just the type.
哦，这是我们部族的健身器材。
Bruna only wants her in Valley Girl, so it stays. Okay, Kami.
健身器材。我想想，比起解释，还是直接演示一下更快。瓦雷莎要上了。
I just need to point out that in Chinese, she just announced her own entrance. She said, is it Wa Lei Sha?
我想想，比起解释，还是直接演示一下更快。瓦雷莎要上了。
Wa Lei Sha. She goes, Wa Lei Sha 要上了. As in like Veressa is about to enter. Or like is about to go. Oh. This is Pokemon ass music.
平稳落地。
She is really cute, but I still understand the criticism. 100%. Hey girl.
哇，就这么跳过去了，你好厉害啊！没什么，
I
没
just
什
noticed
么
her， little
只
like
要多加
choker
练习，
tattoo
很
pattern
多
thing
人
on
都
her
可
neck.
以做得到。哦，你甚至都不需要训练，直接飞过来就好。
Wait, what did Black Soul
这不
say?
是比我厉
I
害
think people
多了吗？
overreact to every design now. Like after Sumeru, what did people expect? I mean, I think it was like because there were aspects of Sumeru that were redemptive, actually. That people were hopeful that maybe in Natlan we would see, and especially because of the reaction to Sumeru, that maybe the devs would fix it. And I mean, I think the ongoing community theory still appears to be that like it's not necessarily the devs' fault, but like something going on with the higher ups. Especially when you look at certain aspects of the character designs where you're like, wow, this seems pretty clearly to have been designed for a darker skinned character. Like the markings, for example. I kind of agree that that's probably what happened, but unfortunate. It is what it is. The thing about Veressa though is that it's like not just a colorism thing anymore, right? It's also a like typical Chinese fat phobia type situation where they make her weight into a joke. But it's like confusing because the wires get crossed with her, what's it called, like luchador persona or slash role. So the same things that people are criticizing in her auto attack sequence, I believe, where she like I think sits on somebody to attack them. That's like, this is the discourse that I saw. Where people were like, that's like fat phobia, and other people were like, she's a luchadora. Like that's a classic move. So, and then they were like, the first people were like, well, we get that, but like the way it's animated makes it clearly like it's like fat phobia slash fat fetish situation. And then I'm like, I kind of see it both ways. Like I think the answer is yes to both. I think we would be truly blind to not acknowledge that there's a lot of things very questionable about her design. But like honestly, despite everything, if you still find her cute, I also could not fault you. She's so cute. Yeah, the body type thing. Exactly. It's absolutely, I think both are true. I think it's a pretty clear case of both are true. Okay, I feel like we have a pretty good sense of her character now. I'm gonna pause here. There's stuff under the bridge. I can't just leave that. I'm one of those dumbasses where if you left a cage out with a piece of cheese under it, I would fall for it. Okay. Community, I feel often don't see when things do fit. Like they have a latex and rubber type textiles because the rubber comes from South America. Yeah, I agree. I think sometimes they're oversensitive, but in the case of Veressa, I don't disagree. Maybe they're going a little overboard in it, but I don't think they're wrong either. Yeah. I don't know. It's like hard for me to say that people are going overboard with Hoyo criticism because usually I agree. It is what it is. The fact that I continue to play this game is all there is to it though. Like I'm kind of like if you really hate it that much, then you quit like I did for 2 years. Like leave. You don't have to keep supporting the devs if you hate them so much, you know? And like my conclusion was exactly that, like I can appreciate the good parts enough that I want to come back. I don't think we have to be so black and white about it. Like, they're not perfect. They didn't do everything perfectly. They did a lot of things really fucked up. They did a lot of things really well. Where you land on your own, like, actions after that is on you. So, it is what it is. Okay, we have some trailers to watch. My entire issue was her horns analogy to fat women being commonly degraded as cows. Yeah, exactly. So people are like, it's the combination of like her, oh no, they're aggroing on me. These babies are aggroing on me. This old man has to run. I think it's undeniable that a lot of her visual imagery is like fat phobic / fat fetishistic, right? I think you would have to be truly blind to not acknowledge that that is a major factor in her design. But it is also true that much of her design is just like, that's like luchadora stuff. So, yeah. You've never seen Totengazars idling? Is it because I'm just standing around like an asshole? Alright, I have the channel pulled up. Let me look for... Ooh, I have to avoid Snezhnaya. Spoilers. That's the word I was looking for. We're about a year in. Oh, I see all the Varka things. I see all the Zibai things. Okay. Here's Durin. Some Mila Astro Wonderland stuff. I see Nefer. Nefer's another one where I'm like, I feel like she would have really benefited from, well, I mean, so much of the Natlan cast would have benefited from being at least 3 shades darker, but... Okay, I see enough a trailer, enough a teaser, character anecdote, and cutscene animation. The cutscene animation, I assume, is what we just watched in the story, so... Okay, let's start with the teaser. I guess I'll start with English. Okay. Bye, old guy. Let me see how to set this up. 1 second. Something like this. Oh yeah, we can basically full screen it. That's a little too zoomed in. Hold up. Sorry, I'm really bad at like dealing with OBS elements. Okay, something like this. Still a little too zoomed in. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, here we go. Wait, it's...
Maybe she needs more prompts. I'll keep trying.
Oh, I really like this animation style. They really are doing more 2D animation, huh?
Can you hear me? From now on, your name's Inefa. Right. And also, my name's Aino.
It's so... Vocaloid core? You guys really found this like ancient robot, resurrected her, and then put her immediately to household chores, and I think that's really funny. Like, took one look at her and was like, that's a Roomba.
Oh, I'm gonna lose it. That idiot! My inventions aren't useless. I'm never making him anything again. You're a dumb stray kid with no family. No wonder why your work is
Oh my god, I heard her say you're a dumb straight kid with no family for a second.
Right here. My robots, my screws.
Very sheltered core. I hear it. I'm actually getting Snail's House from it. I don't even know what that genre would be called. Isn't it Uchiko Snail's House core?
I'm a little cold. You're kind of cold too, Inefa.
Fairy Slash agrees with me. Uchiko Snail's House. Is this their first time doing this kind of animation style? I think so. For a teaser?
Good morning.
I mean, I guess there have been other like 2D animations, of course, but in this style.
From now on, this is my home.
That's cute. No credits, so I have no idea. All right, let me see the CN one. "2D animated enough for short." There's another one? Oh my god, I really like Aino's Chinese voice. Reminds me of someone. Who is it? Klee? I think it's Klee. I think I'm thinking of Klee. Really like the soundtrack. Like, as a Snail's House fan, I'm really enjoying this direction they took it in. Klee tone, yeah, the Chinese Klee sounds exactly like this. I'm really curious what this scene is about, but I suppose we will find out. I'm really looking forward to this whole, like, because they keep implying that nod-krai is like a nation of, like, misfits and wanderers, like people who didn't belong anywhere else. Which necessitates found family story, and I'm a sucker for that. So I'm really looking forward to the found family narrative. Wanderer mentioned? Oh, because I said wanderers. I was like, did I miss something in the animation? Did you watch the nod-krai videos before this? No, I'm intentionally not. I want to go into nod-krai basically blind. I think even the Not-Lan trailers I waited until... Well, there was the one trailer that pissed me off so much I quit Genshin for 2 years. I certainly remember that one. And then everything after that one, I don't know if I ever watched. I watched the character trailers after that as we were playing. I have watched God's Limits, yeah. The VOD is on my YouTube. Okay, cool. That's cute. So this is the one we just watched, and then we have her character trailer.
Already purchased. Milk. Some jam.
They really just have her doing household chores.
Outstanding tasks.
Enough! I need more
Making Gray mention again.
Today's sugar intake is...
It's really funny because half of chat is like, oh my god, I'm so happy you're back. And the other half is like, can you quit? This is so cute! I guess Kenichi kind of got this treatment too, with the like gamer ass. Her robotic movements are really beautifully animated. I like them. She is a maid. She is a robo maid. But like that's Aino's conception of her, not her original creation.
To engage.
Not that she really has one
origin.
anymore.
Sumeru. Searching combat data.
Cody goes like, I'm happy you're back instead of me. That's true. There's a segment of chat that's like, I'm glad you're back so I don't have to be. As an Ujiko fan, I'm cheating. This is different from anything Ujiko would do, though, to be fair.
There it is. Here, grab this. You
Yeah,
gotta
her like
take a
super
message to
efficient
Netflix.
mechanized movements.
Message for who?
Makes me really happy. Her little head
Apparently
tilt.
some white flying thing. And a blonde-haired, traveler?
Finally we see the origin. Cool. I don't think I need to see the Chinese voiceover for that. And then, are we good? Was that it? God, it's so crazy that I've been on such a grind and still I'm a year behind. Just nuts. Trying not to spoiler myself. Where are we? I know. Oh, never. Aha, and this is the cutscene we watched earlier. Okay, I think we're good. Right? Oh, the anecdote. Wait, is this spoilers? Should I not? It's only a minute and a half. The rest will spoil me? Okay, so I shouldn't watch this one? Alright. I know, there's like so, even in the thumbnails, there's a lot of spoilers, but I'm also like pretty good at closing my eyes and pretending I do not see. It's not. Okay, cool. I'm really happy we're getting this animation style more. Hold on, the quality is a little bit weird. Let me make sure. Wait, why does that say premium HD? It's not an AI upscale, is it? Oh, it's a bitrate thing. Okay, then it's good. Jesus Christ. Pow?
Huh?
I like how Chaska's like gray in this animation style. Is that her cape? Chaska's literally gray, you guys. They washed my goat. I'm getting hungry actually watching this. That was really cute.
Ooh, kind of a small upgrade, huh?
No problem. This way I can make even more desserts.
That was really sweet. I'm glad we're getting more things like this now. Like, if anything, I'm kind of shocked they waited this long before giving us more animations. Glad we're getting them now. I know, it's like voiced at the end. They like only talk at the end. I know, we need a Cooking with Valkyries before Genshin! Where's my cooking with maybe it would be like by nation? Like cooking with the Fontanians or something like that. Alright. I know, it felt like Hoyo Fair because it wasn't voiced, right? But this is, I assume it is the actual voice actors. I wouldn't know. I don't play ADN, so I don't know what they sound like. Tea Time with Zhongli. Oh, Cooking with Raiden would be a really funny show, though. I'd be so down. Bartender with Traveler. True. Cooking with Xiangling and Escoffier. You're right. There's so many options. I guess they've kind of done it in the Hoyo Fair productions. We've kind of gotten those, right? All right. Yeah. The cooking videos. I didn't think they was official though. I think they were all Hoyo Fair cooking videos. Mizuki's teaser had a nice animation style. Yeah, I like that they're diversifying it a little bit. Okay. We will end here today. We're at 3.5 hours. That's not too bad. I'm not too overtime. And so this means that next Genshin stream, which I have scheduled for, is it Saturday? Is it Saturday? Wait. What's going on? My YouTube stream just freaked out. Hold on. Has it been... YouTube, are you guys good? Are you guys good? Okay, I don't know if it disconnected. YouTube just freaked out on me, like, really hard. Okay. Yes. July 26th. I'm good. What's happening? Oh, okay, good. It was spinning, so it looks like the stream had disconnected, YouTube side. Okay, cool. Okay, you guys didn't miss anything. That's good to see. So July 26th is in 5 days, because I have to do 2 more Tears of Themis weddings. So we'll be back in 5 days. And then I was gonna, originally because I didn't know how much longer the prelude was gonna take, was gonna finish the prelude quest, watch the trailers, and that was going to be the next stream. But since we've already done that today, because we were more efficient than expected, then next one I'm going to redo this thumbnail to be the Taco Bell and Game Club. Okay. I will see you guys next stream for... Well, I will see you guys next 2 streams for some weddings, after which I will see you here for Genshin Game Club. Wait, it should be GGG. Genshin Game Club. Genshin. Is there a word for like collective meeting that starts with a G? Group? Genshin Gamers Group? Genshin Gamers, I'm looking for like an Alcoholics Anonymous type insinuation. Genshin... word for therapy that starts with G. Gathering Genshin Game Garrison reunion. Hold on. Go to thesaurus.com. Government. Something that means like to fix or to heal. Grievance! Well, it's not all grievances, but honestly, there will be a lot of grievances. The Genshin grievance... Just grief. The Genshin grief gathering. Genshin game geezers. Wait, I like that! Genshin... Maybe just Genshin geezers. Genshin geezers gathering. Genshin geezers... Genshin garage sale. GG's. The Genshin geezers. Genshin Genshin geezers... Grief... Genshin grieving It's not all grief, though. Huh. It's whatever. Genshin gang. Genshin game geezers garage grief gather. Garden. You're right. I still have the word gallop. Genshin grief generators. Changing it up. We love to see it. I like changed back to the webcam view and then suddenly felt too naked, so I'm putting my jacket back on. The Debate Club. Genshin griefers. Genshin griefer geezers? Glorp. Genshin griefers anonymous. Genshin geezer griefers. Genshin griefer geezers actually would be more grammatically correct. We aren't gay baiting here. Okay. Great. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you guys. I'll see the Genshin folks in 5 days for Genshin Griefer Geezer Gathering. And then for anyone interested in Tears of Themis weddings, that will be 2 more over the next week. The gay analysis. Okay. Whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, have a wonderful time of day. I'll see you guys whenever you next stop by. Thank you for coming today. Let's see if there's somebody I want to raid. Okay, Geezer's grieving. I feel like the endpoint is always doomed, Yuri. You're absolutely right. That is correct. Bye, Nameless. Any of my friends streaming? Jake's playing Genshin. Should we raid into Tuano's stream? I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Yeah, let's go visit Jake. It's been a long time. All right. Say hi to Jake for me. YouTube, if you'd like to join us, I have a Twitch link for you. I will see you all over in the other chat. Thank you guys also. I'll see you guys next time. They doomed the Yuri and Honkai 2s. They could undoom it later. I haven't played. I've literally seen nothing about Honkai 2 like anywhere. I actually don't. I haven't even had to dodge spoilers because they aren't there. So, we'll see. I don't even know if I'll make it that far. I'd have to finish the first game first. It's probably gonna take forever. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. See you for some more Ho-Yo-Ho shenanigans. Tears of Themis followed by 2 Tears of Themis streams and then a Genshin stream. I'm full on Ho-Yo-Ho maxing this week. It's cursed. It's so cursed. It's okay. I accept my fate. I understand that this is just how I live my life now. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What is up? Thank you for the raid. I still think about your Lyra video.